I'm gonna go ahead and actually capture this one. Not likely to want it to. Gotta remember to not launch the game first or it'll crash. Okay, so let's get back into streaming a little bit. I took some time off of doing that because, God, I was exhausted after time. Mostly mentally, terrible sleep schedule, yada yada yada. Who cares? So I didn't really catch up all the way. I played this like once after the last time to try and catch up somewhat, and I got. God, is it this one? I think it's this one, which is like slightly before whatever the heck we were doing. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I don't remember.
Have you found that corkscrew yet?
Oh, okay.
Some wine glasses.
Cool. So this is like right before where the game crashed last time. Let's go ahead and grab the wine. Cat's being a dork. But yeah, so getting back into this. Today's Wednesday? I think I was supposed to stream yesterday. So yeah, so Wednesday. So I'll still try and stick to the Tuesday through Thursday if I'm not. Oh, why did I examine? There we go. If I'm not caught up with anything else. I don't think I need to talk to you. I think I need to. There you go.
Let's get that bottle open.
So after this one, though, I did end up getting Lies of P, so I think that's the next game I'll play.
I found some wine glasses.
All right. That's all we need. Oh, and Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Very funny, Mitzi.
I was half expecting to say
No, I
very
mean it.
reassuring,
That's
but then
fine.
again, I think we saw this part and I just don't
so you
remember it.
know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
Oh, right, there's a lot of dialogue to skip through. So why don't I try and just skip through this part and get back to what we're actually exploring and doing things like that a little bit. I also found out if you hold spacebar, you can just skip dialogue. So, handy that.
But that was... Do you want to talk about...
Is there any more? Who really cares? So we need to get to the part where we're actually on her perspective, or to explore the home or whatever. Never seen one, or has anyone else? Selling monsters are us, murderers, rapists, blah blah blah. I'll also be snacking on just a little bit. So, sorry if you hear that.
Anyone else you...
You-
Yeah. Anyway.
Still have to go through. Yeah, we do.
Tell-
Still have to learn about them the entire way through. I really wish there was a better way to kind of skip through some of this. But also, I just wish that it didn't crash every time I try to tab out.
He thought
But that's what you get for playing old games, I guess.
he became...
Jack.
He'll...
And like I said, after this one, though, probably want to do Lights of P. I was tempted to play that today, but I want to finish this game up. And I know Lights of P will take quite a while to get through for me. It was kind of the game I was tempted to do it just because I was spacing out and couldn't focus on too terribly much, but
those...
it should be fine. There isn't much thought in this game, honestly.
I figured it was...
Really wish this would hurry up.
When I arrived,
This is where he had killed himself with the mustard gas, pretty much. The ammonia and bleach, I'm pretty sure is what it was. So that's why I think it's mustard gas. Signs on the car windows. How strong is that gas? Nah, we'll just go with this one. Pretty sure we have to hit all dialogue options, which is kind of annoying. So I think that's what we did last time.
House. What?
well,
And this is the
I
last
get it.
bit of
I
dialogue
don't want-
here.
No.
She tells us, if I promise I'll never do it again, I learned my lesson, dying's not for me, those who want to die will always find a way to do it. Nah, we want this option. We're just picking the same options as last time.
the recipe for this deadly cocktail is very. Any good housewife can.
Also, notice we haven't had to go snuff out a candle this time. I think they're kind of just doing that for the sake of, like, speeding things through a little bit. But you're supposed to technically be doing that each time. Sneak in. He's got to at least notice he's here, I think. Gun locker. Control man. I don't know if there's a reason to have the character really notice anything. Because like in some games, certain options aren't available to you until you've noticed certain things. So I want to make sure that's good. All right, so save. I don't know if that version 1.7. I don't know what that is. We'll just put the date. Okay. Bottles. There. Can't do anything with the knives for the most part. I remember the knives were blunt, so we couldn't really stab the guy with those, and I think that's probably where I had last left it. Okay, so that's whatever. And if I remember correctly, these noises don't really mean anything. I can hide here. Take a painting for some reason, I don't know why. And this is where I find the chemical, I think. One of them.
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach.
Yeah.
I suppose I deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it. This reminds me of something.
The first thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind. Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
Basically, a strong chemical component to it. So not the cleaning one, or the softener one.
What's going on?
Oh, right. So we weren't fully caught up. It's she gets kidnapped when she goes to investigate this. Just go all the way to the ground floor. I'm just gonna kind of skip through. So now, actually, I guess now we are caught up. Because I don't believe we actually left the area there in order to kind of get anywhere. I think we had crashed around that time. Sorry, I just saw Discord notifications, so I was checking on my phone because I didn't feel like tabbing out, and it was just going live for another group. Smelled something weird from there. Nothing happened, so I have no idea what that was. Oh. I thought we were waiting for a transition or something.
Bloody fog. Can't see a thing. Someone could be getting murdered 2 feet away, and not a soul would notice. But still, it could be worse. At least it's not raining, eh?
You gotta look on the bright side of
Always
things.
look on the bright side, they say, and I always do. Not a talkative type, are you? What's your name, sweetheart?
And the name's Susan Ashworth. Or none of your business. Why not?
Susan. That's a lovely name. I like it. You see, I'm just here on a job, sweetheart. Nothing more. I had a call, you see. There's a cat problem. And apparently, some crazy cat lady
Ah,
keeps
so that
making it
neighbor called him.
worse for everyone. A crazy cat lady called Susan, I was told. Now, you ain't gonna like it, sweetheart,
Son of a
but
bitch.
I'm taking you for a ride.
I had a bag of snack. Well, M&M's pretty much. One thing here, my cat just knocked him down. That's great. So, 1 second. I'm gonna clean that up. Okay. Cat's trying to be all adorable and cuddle and inquisitive and whatnot and knock shit over. Okay, what was it? Trying to poison people? There's probably going to be a point in the future where I'll have to hide under that table there. Alright. I'm just glad I was unconscious when he brought me here. Through the window I can see there's animal, mess, and blood everywhere. But the back door's locked. Wonder if I can find a spare key somewhere. Yeah, okay. Door's locked, but I can see I have the phone on the driver's seat. Maybe I could call for help. I gotta hold this now. Damage as it is, can't quite pull the brick out with just my fingers. Could you loosen it with a knife? Guess yes. Alright, cool. We about to break a door? Let's, I guess actually, let's just give it a try. No keys in the ignition, I'll have to find another way. Oh, it's probably one of those older types we gotta unlock each door annually. Trying to see if we've already explored all this or not. Power's off in here. There's no lights. I can't see anything, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go and find out if there's somewhere else to go. Because we can go upstairs. See if there's anything there. Oh, one sec. Oh, never mind. There's only one bedroom up there. I should go stick to the ground floor. Okay. So can I use this then? I'm gonna try and use the phone. Doesn't have a. I don't think the phone would have a flashlight. Is the anime call answer? I guess not. Paint. Can't grab. I can't go up the stairs here, can I? Huh. Could use a cat grabber to try and grab a gun, maybe, but I don't think that's what they would for. Could also just pour on the dude's face and that'd probably be fine. She can find a better use for it. Here. Not sure if I could see first. Empty bucket. Well, why can't I take it? Anything in here that I missed? No. Also, just having the gun like that's a hunk of metal you can use to beat the shit out of someone with be useful. So, what do I have a cat grabber then? Can I use it in the car? Probably not. Move light bulb. Too hot. Why is that an option to remove the light bulb? What? Is there a light switch in here somewhere? Hold on. No, not in this room. The light switch in one of these rooms. Well, I think the switch was in a room. Yeah, it's not gonna matter here. So I gotta go to the kitchen area to see if there's one there. Or somehow turn the power off to the house. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Nope. Okay, well. There's nothing going to be here that I want. I don't need to hide at the moment. Okay, so really nothing here. Which means what I need is probably outside. I'll probably have to make a phone call.
Oh no. No, no, no. Damn it. I can't remember my own number.
I feel that.
I've got it written down somewhere at home, but I hardly ever use it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Police emergency line. How can I help you?
My name is Susan Ashworth. I've been kidnapped. These people are crazy. They're going to eat me alive. I don't know what to
Maybe
do.
don't do the whole cannibal
Please,
thing, but
you've got
yeah.
to help me.
Actually, I guess they do know that it might be cannibals, but still.
What's your home address and postcode, ma'am?
What's that got to do with anything? What?
What? It's irrelevant. I've been kidnapped. I'm not there.
I'm afraid I need your home address to confirm your identity, Miss
Why?
Ashworth.
Why would you need that?
It's flat 4, 12 Helen Street, EX4422DL, okay? Now please, do something. For God's sake.
It's not.
Calm down, Mom. Who's kidnapped you?
Okay,
I
what?
don't know who they
Why?
are. They didn't tell me their names. No, but wait. He's an animal control guy. Drives a white van. He's got a wife. She poured bleach down my face. Bitch. They're just mad.
Maybe
Won't
don't mention the
stop at
bleach part
nothing.
since you're perfectly fine and
I'd
healthy.
run away, but there's this fog, and I have no idea where we are.
You have been kidnapped by a married couple, is that correct?
No, not just any married couple. Don't you understand what I'm saying? These people are fucking serial killers. There's blood and bones everywhere. I mean, some of it is cat's blood, but there's human blood too.
Okay,
I told you,
excess details
they
aren't
eat stray
important.
Cats and dogs, and they eat people. They're sick.
Nah, that
They
part's
make
maybe
me
helpful.
sick.
Is this a case of
Oh my
family
fucking god.
disturbance, Mom?
What?
Christ.
No.
Did you know this married couple prior to the incident?
See, that's an investigative question
Related-
after the fact, not
Jesus,
before.
Did I say
Like,
anything at all?
those are the kinds of questions you would ask
Think that?
Calm
after
down,
she's safe.
please. I'm only trying to help you, Mom. I need to establish some facts first before
It's also
a
not
police
true.
car can be dispatched.
There's he's already
Just
established
track
enough.
this number and you'll find where I am. You can do that, yeah?
They
You
could.
always do it on films.
That is,
I bet you've got my number
not as
displayed on
easy
the
as the
screen
films.
already. Just do me a favor and send
but they can ping your number pretty easily. Especially these days with
Of course,
GPS on
Mom.
every fucking phone.
Stay on the line.
And he just hangs up and doesn't do anything.
Did you witness cruelty to animals?
What?
You mentioned cat's blood. Was this married couple cruel to animals?
You can clearly tell this dude does not give a shit.
Animal welfare services?
I have been kidnapped. Yeah, I'm gonna put you through animal welfare.
Are you joking? No, I would not.
Okay, please hold the line.
Someone who just doesn't want to do their job. Jesus Christ.
Hello?
Miss Ashworth, are you still there?
Yes, of course, I'm still here.
According to our records, you've recently discharged yourself from the hospital. Are you currently undergoing treatment for any mental health problems?
No, it's not like that.
Miss Ashworth, please listen to me very carefully. I can connect you with the on-duty doctor at the RCW Hospital's mental health unit where you received
Alright,
recent.
we're banning that in a
They
second.
can help you. You just have to talk to them and explain what's on your mind.
I'm not fucking crazy. So, that's it.
She's quite literally a crazy cat lady.
We are not qualified to provide psychiatric help, Ma'am. It's best if you contact your doctors. Would you like me to give you their number?
What a terrible
in case
dispatch
you prefer
agent.
to call them yourself.
Oh, don't bother. I'll take care of it myself. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Yep, that'd be about the rights of it. So, okay. Hold on. Save. Game saved, cool. Tab out. And of course it crashed. That's cool. Unfortunate, but let's go ahead and done. Cool. Not like nonsense like that. This fucking bots and shit. Kind of annoying that I got to literally like crash the damn game. in order to do it too, because this thing is not optimized well. Okay. We don't have any other options on this, do we? No. Actually, it says answer. What's that? No one's calling. Okay. Well, is there anything else I can interact with? What is that in the background? I don't actually know what that is. Am I just going to be coming out from the other side now? Or is it just an endless loop and okay. If I go left, yeah, immediately back here. Okay. So something that I need is in here. Okay, so nothing there. Can't go up the stairs because it won't let us. Can't do anything with the lamps. Don't understand the painting. I don't get why. That's a little weird to me. This lamp, nothing happens, just need a new light bulb. Should look around for one. Well, I know where a couple are, but I can't grab them. Okay. And there's absolutely nothing I can interact with in any of these areas. So, I don't actually know where I need to go. Because I know what I need to do, but I can't. Yeah, I really don't get the painting thing. You might be able to hear the cat playing with a toy in the background. Okay, so I can't do anything with this shit. Oh, that was a door I could actually enter. What the fuck? Okay. This looks like very odd, like a mixture of dirt, melted fat, and petrol. It's doing the baths, rust and covered in slime. Got it. Oh, we got a key. There's also a face in that, apparently. Okay, why do I have a key? Garden shed, really don't like the looks of it. Yeah, man, she's just there. Stay and watch, look around the room. Piles of meat, could it be human too? It's probably... I could probably find something useful on the shelves, but first I need her to go away. So we know where they're both at. One's asleep, and the other's chopping meat. Actually, I honestly thought that was just a door leaned against the wall, not a door set in the wall. I completely ignored it earlier. And this key, probably for the car then, or the van rather, because there's nothing else that's locked. This is what a horrible stench, but what's this? Seems like the idiot does everything his creepy wifey from hell tells him to. He brought his gas mask here. I'll take it. He won't need it ever again when I'm done here. Okay. I don't know how that's particularly helpful in this situation. Like, I'm supposed to progress somehow. Because I'm clearly missing some things. Hmm. Here. Nothing to do with that. No. Okay. And leave. And it's not like putting bleach in this will matter, will it? Yeah, of course not. Ah. Okay, well, we got a mask, we got our safety. Still don't know how to do the painting, though. And clearly we need to somehow turn the lights off, but it's not letting me. You know what, hold on, let's try to go up the stairs again. Only bedrooms up there, I should better stick to the ground floor for now. But why? Can't see a switch for it anymore. Probably behind the clock. Yeah, there's a passenger side. Leave for someone else to discover I'm in already. Yeah, but you should, hmm. Oh, it's this paint. Not sure what its use is. Yeah, of course you don't. Only thing I think of is possibly checking the car again. If not that, then actually get the radio. Hold on. Know your number, so it's not gonna matter. Cool. Yeah, I guess I gotta. Anything else I can interact with here? No, there's not. I can't even go any further left. And it's not going to let me call the number on the thing either, which is annoying. No brick or anything over here? No. Okay. So that's all we can do there. So is it something in the tubs that I gotta get? Is that what it is? Because we've already interacted with all of this. Not like I can hide yet. Save. Okay. I think I think of it's something to do with the tubs there. Or cloth. It's useful. I can now grab the light bulbs, can I? I need that cloth for light bulbs, most like. Which means I can go to the other room and get possibly the other ingredient. No, the ingredient would be in the shed, so what do I need in this other room? A distraction, maybe? Okay, we still actually have the cloth, so I do need the other light here. Voice already, Jesus. One of the books. Yeah. What do we got? So there's a phone there. Books here. Looks like the books, or sorry, the books look like they haven't been touched in a long time. Maybe they've been left here by their previous owners. What's that? An old phone book. That could be useful, but I'm not sure. Here's a number to look for. It's not like I have any friends I could call for help. Not true. Find Susan's number. My number's here. It's better to memorize it. Might come in handy. Okay. Call Susan's flat.
Come on, Mitzi. Answer the phone.
I'm betting the phone that's actually here is just a red herring kind of thing.
Hello?
Oh, thank God. Finally. Mitzi, it's me. I need your help.
What's happened? Where are you, Miss Ashworth?
I've been kidnapped by some psychopaths.
I've been kidnapped by some psychopaths.
What? How did that happen? You only went downstairs to check on the cats.
Look, it doesn't matter. I'll
Yeah, I want to know
explain
what the
everything
timeline is. Like,
These
how
people
long
are
ago was she
maniacs. They're
kidnapped?
killers.
And
It's either me or
how long
them.
was she just away
I
from,
have
like,
no
when she walked
choice.
away versus the
I
timing and
found some bleach.
so on?
It reminded
How
me
did she
of
get
this
kidnapped and
gas
not
you
be
were talking
noticed?
about. I could get rid of one of them with that gas and get a hold of a gun. You said it was fairly easy.
Miss Ashworth, no, you can't.
Listen to me. This guy is a fucking murderer. He's nothing but a parasite. No one will miss him. Trust me.
Oh, my limbs.
The police won't be coming to rescue me. And I could really do with a gun here, you know?
But
You have to call the police. What's the other chemical? So you tell
What's
me.
the other chemical, Mitzi? Tell me! Now!
okay, fine, I'll tell you. It's no rocket science. You just need some pesticide.
Pesticide? Didn't you say it is something everyone's got at home?
Well, you wouldn't use it. You live in a flat high above the ground. It's for people who own houses. Or, like, mansions. You can pick up these things at any supermarket anyway.
Fine.
That's very true.
What do I do
It's also
with it?
not the only
Mix
option.
bleach and the pesticide together.
Actually, this isn't
Sure,
mustard
there
gas
isn't
then.
much ventilation.
This is
The rest of protection. A gas mask or something, yeah?
I guess it's just ammonia
Right.
and bleach. So maybe pesticides. Do you have
Bleach.
ammonia?
Pesticide.
Or maybe it's the brand.
And a gas mask. Got it?
Yep.
You've already got the
Thanks.
gas mask. What's the other chemical? No, you're not. Okay, thanks. Wish you luck.
Thanks. Wish me luck.
So we know where the
Careful, Miss
pesticide is
Ashworth.
already. It's in the
I'll
shed.
be fine. I'm a
Which
tough
means
old girl. This'll be like a walk in the park.
How are we supposed to... I guess we have to somehow lure her into the home, hide out the table, and get past her. That probably makes sense. I don't know why that number matters. Oh. I have an idea why.
It's pointless. It must be this phone's number.
Yep. That's good to know. So we're going to go hide at the table here, like the dining area, and make that call. Or not. Jesus Christ. Oh, I couldn't move any or control anything there. What the fuck? That has to have been scripted in. I've got all my items. Weird. So can I just continue that way? What's gonna happen? I just get killed the moment I walk over here again. I don't need to hide at the moment. Well, beg to differ. So we're gonna hide in here, see if she walks past, and if she does, we're gonna go and get the chemical. Okay, so I was right. Alright, you don't have much time, so you better hurry. I say she walks very nonchalantly. Oh, there we go. I actually entered for a second there. Pesticide, and hurry up and get back under the table. And now I gotta figure out where to combine these at. Do I use the not the blanket, the painting to block the opening? Is that what it is for? Do I get a bowl, throw all the stuff in the bowl, and then... Oh no, I probably gotta mix it in that bucket. Then the draft. So I probably gotta cover the draft with the painting, put the mask on, mix it all in the bucket. Then get a gun. Okay, so outside we go. Yep. Because there'd be a draft there otherwise. Oh, not here. Oh, technically she stepped slightly out of the way. I see. I would just wait for him to die, I guess. It's a hell of a gas mask too, if that's, you know, actually keeping her alive here. Are you gonna shoot him? No, I guess not. Guess we're just gonna go shoot the lady. He's gonna choke and die anyway, so it's whatever. I kinda want the lady to just be there chopping meat and she just pops in and blasts her, that'd be great. Also, she didn't check to see if this was loaded. She just kind of took it from him, assuming he had it loaded. Alright, and she's not there. So is she upstairs then? No, she'd be at the... She shouldn't be at the phone. Ah, she's crazy. That wasn't even a QuickTime event, that was just a little weird pop-up that it... What? Sure, I guess. But how did she know... Is she just crazy and actually just decided to hide in the bath? Because, like, she clearly didn't see us coming in. She saw us... She poured bleach on her face and saw us die. Well, not saw us die, she cut her... What? The whole scenario there made no damn sense. So it's 3 parasites down? Was it 5 that we had to deal with? Some flowers never bend toward the sun.
Miss Ashworth, I was worried sick about you. Are you alright? How did you get back?
I walked.
You saw something terrible in that fog, didn't you?
What? She just killed
I
2 people.
saw
Talking about.
a monster.
She called her to tell her that she was about what? That conversation doesn't make any sense either. She told him that, well, whatever. Like take a nice relaxing bath. I deserve. You say so. Now we're just bathing. I guess after a long hot day of killing people, you're just gonna have to relax.
Miss Ashworth, I need to ask you something. Can I come in?
I'm in the bath. Is it something important?
Yes, very important.
Sorry, I'm just finishing my drink
The fate of
off.
the world depends on it.
I have this calico. Naked here, you
I'm
know.
naked here, you know. Whatever it is, it can wait.
But it can't. I need to know, Miss A.
Well,
It's something stupid if
I'm
I
trying to
remember
relax.
correctly. I
I
think
want
I've seen
something
this
some
part.
quiet, if you don't mind.
I'm pretty sure it's just a
And
dumb
I don't
question.
like people seeing me naked.
Fine. fine, not a problem. I'll just ask you through the door then. I'm cooking up some pancakes.
See, not
What
understand.
do you like on yours? We've got strawberry jam, maple syrup,
Also,
and
wish I could
You're
skip
doing
this
what?
shit.
pancakes. You need some food, Miss A. When was the last time you ate?
I can't remember.
See, you need a good meal. That'll cheer you up.
Why would that worry you?
You're funny, Miss A. You want to know what? It's because I care, and I believe
About
nothing
people
spells
believe in
TLC
TLC,
better.
cup of hot green tea. Nice like pancakes. I'll have one of each.
Oh no, you'll have
Have
to
two
make
of
so
each,
many.
maybe.
I don't
Okay,
really-
not really
That's
much.
Mickey,
Yada
don't
yada.
look-
I'm just gonna skip to this
I
part
can
for
smell
obvious
something
reasons.
the pancakes.
And suddenly she's in the room.
I'm so full up. Where did you learn to cook like that?
My dad taught me. He was the king of pancakes.
I'll wash up, if you like.
I can do that.
You do.
Really. I'm a good... Looks like we
Ugh.
got the rain back. I almost felt like something was missing.
Do you think it will ever stop? I mean,
This is one of those games where,
what
like,
if it
I
doesn't?
kind of like the idea of it, but it's so slow
It
sometimes.
will rain for a million years.
I'm not sure I get it. What's the point of that? What did you say it was called again?
For the third time.
Oh my
Social
God.
network.
Explaining
Why is it
just
so
networking
difficult
in
to
general to
remember?
her.
I just find the whole idea really stupid. Why would I want to tell people that I'm having a shit day?
So maybe you would feel better for sharing it with your friends.
Okay, that probably agree with Ashworth on though,
But I
or
don't
Susan,
have any
because I don't
friends.
see the point in sharing. It's like
No,
if you talk
would
to a
with this
friend, like
attitude.
one friend, tell
You,
them
on
whatever,
the
you know,
other
if you need
hand,
to like vent or
seem
what
to
have you.
274
No point in
of
telling it
them?
to a bunch of people. It's
How
stupid.
is that even possible?
Also, I agree there
Well,
too.
what
Those
can
are all
I
fake
say?
friends. Just
I'm
people.
very likable.
Like, well, no, it's the whole Facebook
Wow,
nonsense
that's
over
pretty
again, where it's
cool.
like, oh, I have 1,000 friends. Like, you
They
speak
come
to
every
like
time
3
I
of them
play
a
the
day, or
piano.
3 of them in a month.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
don't really
friends.
play
They're
that
just
often.
people that you happen to
Mostly
associate
when I
with on a
feel really
network
sad.
that don't actually mean a damn thing.
Maybe I actually play more often than I thought.
Like, it's a matter of how much you interact with an individual in that manner.
Sado. I know a song written just for you. Remind me to play it to you sometimes. It'll cheer you up. It's called All Flowers in Time Bend Towards the Sun.
Flowers, yeah. Of
True,
course they
but
do.
whatever.
Do you know it? It's
Also,
written by
sunflowers
Jeff
do
Buckley.
literally bend towards the sun,
He would have
hence the
been
name.
bigger than Cobain, you know.
They always have to face the sun or they die.
I never heard of him.
Or start to die, anyways.
Probably didn't. He drowned in Mississippi when he was only young.
Also, sunflowers are fucking ridiculous. If you've never seen one grow, they're huge. You always think that, like, sunflowers are these smaller plants that are maybe like 3 to 5 feet, maybe, but they can get like 10 feet fucking tall. These things are ridiculous. We've had one, I'll say one. We had this neighbor, rather, who had a few growing by their home, and things got like past the roof. Like, it was ridiculous.
I've created a profile for you. Maybe now you'll learn how to use it.
I mean, it was also
What
a
am I
smaller
gonna
home,
do
though, so the
with
roof
it?
was only like
Just
maybe
look for
13 to
people you
14 feet
know.
high. It
Invite
wasn't
them
crazy,
in,
like a
talk
10 to
them. It's
or
a good way to keep
15
in
to
touch.
20 foot story, or
Maybe you could
story?
refresh
15 to
some
20
old
foot,
friendships.
2-story
don't
kind of building. It
know.
was just like the one story with
can't
like no
think of
real
any
attic to it,
names.
so it was like
I've
13
probably
feet
never
tall,
really cared
maybe.
enough about anybody.
How about people you went to school with? Your old colleagues from work?
Yeah, to
No.
the majority of those people that I know, I would not want to social network
Friends.
with in any manner.
Zero.
And I have a lot of them too,
At least
where
they're right
I've
about
definitely
one thing.
stopped chatting
I'll
with
add you
them.
later. That'll be a start.
Oh, am I controlling anything here? Nope, still not controlling anything.
I made us some coffee. Sit down and talk
This
to me
whole
for a
game
minute.
of the parasites thing,
Think
now
of
you're
that
just getting
day.
like a
She was
montage of
happy.
them just spinning life together.
Sure.
And she's supposed to be,
Coffee
one of
sounds
them's supposed to
great.
be looking into her brother and the killer, quote unquote killer. And then the other is supposed to be looking for parasites.
What's wrong, Mitzi?
I'm not sure how to get started with this thing. I've been thinking about it the last few days, and I just don't seem to get any good ideas.
That's the other thing too, you have no idea how much time passes because
Maybe
they
I've
don't
got
tell
to
you
think
anything
all
about it.
along.
So it could have been like
Deluding
2 days,
myself
like
that I
all that
get
happens in
my
like a span of a
sick
day or two.
bastard
Or it could be a
deciding.
whole month.
Maybe I can help you. I have lots of free time, you know? Last night, I made this, well, map. I made a map. This is our building, all 4 floors. There are 2 flats on each floor.
You really want to help me? That's so great, Miss A.
Why make a map of something
How
like
will I
that? It's
ever pay you back
kinda
for
dumb.
this?
I'll think about it later. But we haven't found
Makes
it
sense for the
yet,
sake of the
have we?
game, not something that would make sense for
feel
in
that
real
together
life.
we
Like,
stand
no
a
one would ever
chance.
just be like, let me draw this out for you here, so you can see the map of this very
What do you
linear
know already?
building. And just make a checklist. It's a lot easier. Takes a lot less effort. I know that's rude. A bald guy lives in flat 6. I'm pretty sure one of the flats is empty. Okay, so starting with the
I
rude
know
one.
that rude, bald guy lives in flat 6. I told you about him, didn't I?
I think so. It's that guy who came complaining about the noise, right?
Right. That's Brian Palmer.
Let's mark him on the map. What else do you know about him?
Not much. Wait. I remember some woman lived there with him. I've not seen her for ages. They must have split up.
Could he be our potential suspect?
No, we'll say no.
That jerk? Never.
Fine, I'll trust you on that. I guess we can count him out.
Pretty sure one of the flats is empty. I don't know which one. There's not a married couple that lives next door.
There's an odd married couple that lives next door.
Yeah? What do you know about them?
Well, the man is called Joe Davis. He seems nice, quiet type. But I heard him shouting a couple of times, and he sounded almost like a different person. Like a madman.
Yeah.
You know? I gather they must
Nice
have
on the
some
outside,
serious
but
relationship problems,
complete asshole on the
and they're
inside.
trying to sort them out
Behind closed doors. And a lot of people like that.
It's impossible to hide this personal dirt from your neighbours. I know it's none of my business, but I can't just plug my ears and pretend I don't hear what's going on there.
And the wife?
Ivy Davis. Or is it Sophie? Oh,
A
I can't
completely different set of
remember.
names.
Anyway, she's very polite. Always
Ivy and
says hello
Sophie.
when we pass by each other in the hall. She's
Is
one
it-
of those size double.
I'm gonna have to check the
zero
sound in a
ladies.
second here.
So skinny you could easily take her for a coat rack. A walking skeleton. I bet she only eats a leaf of lettuce a day, or nothing at all. She looks quite ill, actually.
Anything else?
They used to have a cat, Lucifer. I often wonder what happened to the poor little chap.
And the husband probably killed it. Let's see. Cross our flat off, of course. Well, of course we're gonna put that
You
then.
can cross off our flats, of course.
Yep, good. That leaves us with only 7 flats.
Also, there's an
It's
old
not-
man in flat 5,
Okay, well,
right opposite the Bryan's place.
it says that there's only 7 because it's counting literally all the others, but we already ruled Brian out, so it should have been more like 6, possibly 5 if we pulled a couple out. Strange noise coming from flat 7.
There are strange noises coming from flat 7.
Interesting. What kind of noises?
Like screaming, explosions.
Oh, gaming or creating and
bangs.
stuff and whatever.
Then there are threats and insults, shouted very loudly.
That
at
sounds like a
someone.
gamer.
I think I might know what's going on there.
Yeah,
It's
she,
worth
the
checking
person who
anyway.
knows social networking
You
who
know
knows
the
all
person
that.
who lives in that flat?
No, I don't. It's the top floor. I have no business going up there. All I know is what I
Yeah, they're
overheard
watching
from
movies, one of the two.
neighbours.
Pretty sure one of the flats is empty. Sometimes you hear a dog barking out of one. I guess we'll just go in order.
Pretty sure one of
I think we have to go
the
through all
flats
of them
is
anyways.
empty.
Which one?
I think it's the one on the first floor. Sometimes I hear a dog barking on floor 1.
First floor? Well, you said one of the flats was empty.
Yes, which means the owner of the other flat keeps a dog. I hate dogs.
Tell me about it. Noisy, smelly creatures.
Can you imagine the Eye of Adam being a dog lover?
Can't see why not.
In that case, it might be worth looking into.
And lastly,
There's a woman with a baby living upstairs.
No husband.
I'm not sure. I
see, to be
hardly
honest,
see
that's
her.
someone who knows more about the people who live around her than I do. I'm not much of a neighborly kind of person. I don't really care to get to know the people around me unless they seem interesting, or I happen to just like walk into them or meet them. I like to keep to myself for the most part.
I hesitated for a moment,
I think I've never spoken to any of my neighbors actually in this area, except for one once, and it was when one of our dogs had gone out, and she told me us where the dogs were and was telling us a little bit about them. That's about it. But like I've lived here like 2 years. I've never once had any interest in speaking to my neighbors. What we know at the moment.
I think that's all that we know at the moment.
Hell, in my last house, the only time I've ever spoken to my neighbors was when they spoke to me first. And that was pretty much it. And I've pretty much tried to never want to speak to them or need to speak to them. I just don't care for it, unless they're like interesting people. I don't want anything to do with my neighbors. I would rather live in the middle of nowhere away from people.
You have kids, Miss Ashworth. You never talk about it.
No, I don't have children. Why do you want to know? I don't want to talk about it. So it's
No, I don't have children.
But you did, didn't you? Come on, Miss A, it's alright. You can talk to me about it.
part of her trauma. Do you see any kids? You don't want to know about problems? Extremely confident. We'll say the middle one. It's more neutral and not aggressive.
You don't want to know about my problems.
I just really want us to be friends.
You can be friends with not knowing everything about someone. People can still have their secrets and
I'm not
whatnot.
very good at friendships.
And
I thought that was
trauma is
rather
one of those things that
obvious.
takes a lot of time before people are willing to share. Usually, though, if you share like
why can't you just do
very
the same?
stressful scenarios
You told me
together.
about Jack because you wanted to.
Yeah, see,
I didn't force you, did I? My private stuff is nobody else's
they're completely
business.
opposites when it comes to their life.
Why does everyone
One,
want to remind
when
me
they
of
have
this all of a
trouble,
sudden?
wants to share their
Isn't
trouble,
10
their
terrible
stressors,
years
their
of suffering
traumas.
enough to let
The other
go
one
and
wants to
never
keep
bring it
it
up again?
bottled up, and they're
Even-
completely opposite in to such a degree that it's actually almost not good.
Even for me?
It's like you gotta express that stuff at some point and share it with people you do trust, and you can't ignore it. You can't just like hide it. You actually have to face it at some point.
Miss Ashworth, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Your mug, it was an accident.
That's whatever. But yeah, so in the other case is you don't want to overshare constantly with everyone all the time and force people to think that
You know,
they have to be the same as
just
you,
leave it.
or they
I
have to
don't
share
even
everything.
care anymore.
Because like people have their own boundaries and shit. Well, time to go and learn about someone else. I should probably save this here. Give me a sec. Save. Team. 3.
Who is it? Hang on a second.
Didn't hear anything there, huh?
Flowers. What's that in your other hand? Go away. Leave me alone.
I don't remember this one at all. Huh. Let's see, here is this a memory? Or a vision? Mitzi's not there. What? Very confused. Or maybe Mitzi's in. Yep, she's right there. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Oh. And now I'm very confused. Now we're on a ship. Or a boat. Well, first of all... What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Padlock. Shouldn't fucking shit on this. Cool. Huh. Can't see anything useful. It's hard to tell from the distance, but it looks completely abandoned. Fair enough. It'll probably just fall apart. Okay. 3. Is that an 8? Yeah, 3, 8, 4. Okay. That's the padlock. I can understand most of it. It's all technical stuff. Yada yada, who cares? We're not doing that. We have an elevator here. Got the padlock code 384. And we got the weird room with the creepy thing in the back. We have our... or the flat, rather? Which is odd. Also, I guess we're not on a ship right here. It's kind of... seeming like one. Alright, examine padlock. So, 3... and skip through the H. 4. Sure. Small hole on the side of the panel. Guess I need some kind of a lever to operate it. All the... I first visited this good world head. Back then it was my blood that turned it on. It's a bit different from the others. There's a noise coming from above, but I can't see what's making it. Actually, okay, so I do each of these. So is there a specific order that I'm going to do this? Or do I just kind of go in order of where she's at and force her over? She moves back. Yeah, thought so. More than the... What is this thing? It's worst thing about it is it looks a bit like me. Monster or your reflection? Uh-huh. Yeah, hold on, nothing here except for the skulls on the wall. Oh, first of all, this looks like a dead end. Yep, okay. It's locked. Of course it is. Oh, well, I guess to the elevator we go. See what we need there. Or not. Never mind, we're doing one of these. Yep. Does it get even shorter? Oh, rag. What's this? There's a knife underneath. Good, knives have been quite useful lately. Strange, the black in the mirror seems loose. There'd be a secret compartment behind it. My fingers are too thick, okay. I knew there was something hidden here. A key and what's that? A lever? Well, handy that. Need to pull the lever, Crunk. So fucking tired right now. I cannot make energy for anything right now. Ooh, we got the weird baby weapon. Push. Strong enough to break. Some stuff. I need that. The door was locked, right? So we need that key. I don't want to be here yet. Do we? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Ooh, unfortunate. Okay. Eventually. There we go. Huh? Do I have to kill 3 because I died 3 times? There. Use. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the mirror, because I want to see if the lever something I can take from here. Purely to get the... I could probably use as a lever? Still got the knife. I can check the elevator out. Let's try to use this... let's try to use this weird mace that we got as a lever, see if that'll work. Oh, it actually does. Okay, cool. Wait. Okay, maybe I have to remove... Okay. Operate this one. Or not. Can only have one down at a time. Okay, there it goes. Now it's working. Do I crush... Like, do I... Is the last one here, or do I use the... Lever's missing. Oh, right, because I... Okay. Go ahead and see what happens here. It's either going to put her closer to the machine, or it's going to actually kill her. Also, the machine it is. And now it's time to feed the machine. Ooh. A bit more gruesome than last time. Last time he only lost an arm. Take these? No, not. Well, sounds like the machine's working. Granted, I don't know what it's doing. Hey, what if we do this? Stab. Use? Use. No. Stab. Why are we... Huh? Oh. Maybe now? Hold on, how do I... There we go. That worked. But why did I do that? I mean, it seemed like the obvious choice, but why did I bother? Do that? Oh, I just realized my brother messaged me a bit. Give me a sec. Okay, I believe we gotta go to the elevator.
I'm finally here. What have I won? Where are you, my dear? Oh no, it's dead.
It seems to be working, so that's probably what the machine was for. Yeah, we can get
Goodbye,
broken
other
a version of her to catch up. Right, one moment. Okay, sorry, brother asked for something. She's dying again while already dead. The looks of it, getting crushed while dead already.
Is that you behind my back, Mitzi?
Mitzi should be very confused
It's
by how she's
Ashworth.
alive.
I thought you were dead.
Not sure.
I
I
saw
think get
that man
caved
hit
in.
you right in the head.
Me? Dead? No. No, I'm a tough old girl. You can't kill me that easily.
I mean,
Stop
he did.
asking stupid questions. We have no time for that. Let's
The
calm
issue is that
down,
you
yeah?
can revive.
Okay, I can do that.
Technicalities, they
this?
sometimes matter.
Duct tape.
Yeah, he had
Not
loads
really,
of
no.
that stuff.
Maybe we can break this tape if we pull really hard.
No,
It
no, you
won't
can't.
hurt to try.
No, that's you can probably break it apart from one another, so you can get up and move around, but you can't physically rip it off of
It's
yourself.
pointless. We're completely wrapped in this damn tape.
We're cocoons, stuck in a web, waiting to be eaten. But where's the spider? He's gonna play with us first, isn't he?
Pull yourself together and stop
I
talking
wonder if
shit.
it's one of
I
the
can't think
individuals
properly.
from the flats, or if it's actually just some random dude. So, any ideas? How about those lockpicks you always carry on you, or did he? We'll go with the important questions first.
Did he hurt you?
That bastard packs a hell of a punch. I've got a bit of a headache, but I think I'm alright.
It's not too bad then.
What about you, Mrs. A?
Me?
Could have been worse. He had a
Fresh
hammer
as
after
a
all.
daisy. But I'll feel better after we've dealt with this unpleasant guest
Also,
of ours.
she's actually telling the truth since she's now healed
Think
after
he's
dying.
going to rape us?
No, he is not.
Hammy,
Don't worry. I'll figure
that's
something
being a
out.
dork.
Let's just wait for him to come
He hears
back.
people outside the door, so he wants to go
Sooner
and play
or
with
later,
them.
they always make a mistake.
Miss A? I'm sorry I had upset you. I shouldn't have pushed you so hard.
They do have
And
those
I'm sorry about the
lockpicking
mug,
tools,
too.
because even the tiniest, like,
It's
all you
right.
need is like a little pin kind of
Water under
thing
the
to like
bridge.
poke. You technically could just bite the damn tape off.
How about those lockpicks that you always carry with you? You know, the ones you got from your dad and used to break into this place?
But we aren't locked in a room, are we? We're wrapped in duct tape in case you forgot. How is a lockpick gonna help here?
It depends
I
on how
don't
sturdy they
know.
are.
It's probably sharp. You could use it to cut this tape.
You only need to puncture it a little bit.
Even
You
if
can
that
start
was
to
the
tear
case,
at
I
it.
can't reach it anyway. So let's forget the lockpicks and think of something else, alright?
Sharp knife to cut the tape then? What? Having the knife from her
Let's
death?
use a sharp knife to cut the tape then, shall we?
What? You've got a knife?
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I just remembered I can't reach it. So let's forget the knife and think of something else, yeah?
Oh, you are a nasty piece of work, Miss A. I really believed you had a knife. You shouldn't joke about it, you know. It's cruel.
It wasn't a joke. I lied to you. And you lied about the lockpicks, didn't you? You don't really have them.
Who are you to call me a liar? I can't reach the damn lockpicks. It's the truth.
I mean,
Really?
Yes, but clearly my word isn't enough. You know what? I'll show you when this is over. If we're not chopped into little pieces, packed in plastic shopping bags and dumped
that's
in the
one of
trash,
active
that is.
imagination.
Maybe it
That's
won't
being
be
used for
enough.
the wrong purposes.
He might just throw our bodies
Instead of
away
having all the imagination
or bury
to
them in the
think about
woods.
how you'll die,
Maybe there won't
but to
be
think about how
any
you'll live.
shopping.
I might actually think of a
Always an optimist.
plan of.
So, any ideas?
Not that many, really. None at all, actually. I'm sorry. And you? What do you think we should do?
We should kill the fucker.
With what? We're tied up. Are you going to headbutt him to death?
I will, if there's no other way.
I mean, honestly, if you
Come
don't
on,
really
there's got to
care
be
enough, you
something
could
more
just
sensible
break
we
the
can
sink
do.
and you
I'm not
blast to
gonna
break
die
yourself
here.
free.
Not like
Might hurt a
this.
bitch, but like still, you're gonna die and revive anyways. Maybe together we can pull this pipe off the wall. That really?
Maybe together we can pull this pipe
Unless
off
you can
the
like
wall.
get this
How is
steam
that
to
exactly going to
melt the
help us?
stuff,
Stop
water.
asking stupid questions and pull with me.
So I just literally hold it and nothing else on. So, how did you get the? I don't comprehend what happened there. You're very tight pipe.
Great, that's just what we needed. A cold shower.
I used to like flowers, you know, like everyone else, or even more. There was this guy. I should have told him from the start I wasn't interested. But I didn't. Maybe I was interested.
I wonder if the guy,
In a
the
way,
parasite that just attacked
probably.
us, is like
Planted would be
drawn
a better word.
to Susan because of that,
It was 10
or
years
if it
ago.
actually is just somebody at the
I
flat.
can hardly even remember him now. He did that thing every week because he knew Eric was at work and I was in the flat alone. So every Friday night I'd get flowers delivered by a courier.
Who's Eric? Your partner?
My husband. He was a taxi driver, worked every weekend, and I was still on maternity leave. Zoe, our little daughter, was only 6 months old at the time. Well, 5 months and 28 days exactly. She would be 11 now. Anyway, that one Friday evening's courier had delivered a big bouquet of the most beautiful lilies. Usually, I would have thrown them away, but I really liked them. Somehow, they were extraordinary,
I wonder if the phone's actually
absolutely
ringing, or if
stunning,
she's having a memory,
and looked
not a
very
flashback.
expensive.
Because if it's actually ringing, Book's calling her,
I stood there looking at them,
and she clearly doesn't have feeling.
mesmerized. I didn't even hear the phone ring at
Ah,
first,
flashback time.
but then I heard it loud and clear, as if I'd woken up from a strange dream, and I knew it was him calling.
Alright, she looked wildly different than she currently does. So what was I gonna say? Hold on. Maya read note. Not. Reads, I know one day you will say yes if I'm going to keep them. Should definitely throw the note away, just in case Eric finds it. The prettiest flowers I ever got, I love them, and they're absolutely beautiful. Okay, who cares? Answer.
Do you like the flowers?
Go with this one. Ask you not to sin.
I asked you not to send me anything.
I couldn't resist. You're all I can think of lately. It kills me that I can't see you. I would give anything. I'd better stop here. You know very well how I feel about you.
Saba, we went to dinner once, that's all. I have a family now. I'm sorry, but I wasting time and money.
I have a family now. I'm sorry, but I can't see you again. We've managed to patch things up with Eric, and there's Zoe. We have to try and make it work. Our daughter needs both her parents. So, yeah, I can't just run away with you. Life's not a film with Julia Roberts.
So was this one of those things where she got with him while she was already married?
Can change your life for better. Do you really want to be that woman who in 10 years' time realizes that she's wasted the best time of her life living with a man that she never loved?
Look, I love my
The
husband.
liars for herself.
I can take care of Zoe. I told you before. I'll be a good father to her, if you want.
It doesn't work like that. You don't know anything about children.
That's just a stupid argument.
Give up? Honestly.
I could never give up on you, Susan.
So part of the issue is obviously they're both in the wrong.
Don't be like that. You're breaking my heart.
Shut up, alright. It's too complicated, I don't even know what to tell. I need more time to think about it all. Definitely don't need time.
Oh, shut up. Just shut up, alright?
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry.
It's one of those things where you gotta respect the decision. If someone gives you a firm no, then it's a no.
I have time.
At the same time,
Listen, I have
if
to go.
you
It's
were,
getting late.
I think what will probably happen
Yeah?
is that
When I call you again next
they were having a spat,
you will answer the phone.
probably likely to about divorce when she had a kid, and that before when they're about to divorce, she was with once on a date, probably. So no, I'm sorry about this. Bye. maybe, but you'll probably find a better girl by then. Yeah, I mean, we'll just stick with the
No,
first one.
I'm sorry, but this is over. Goodbye and good luck.
She's gotta try her best for the kid. Keep
I
the
guess
parents.
I should do something about these flowers. I'd really like to keep them, but I don't want Eric to know I have a secret admirer.
Secret admirer's not a bad thing, but it depends on how problematic it becomes. In fact, it'd probably be better to be open and honest about, like, hey, this dude's been doing this for a while. I keep telling him to stop, but he fucking won't. You know, like, be completely open and honest. Should be an issue. Granted, I think in her case, her husband's kind of a douche. And the fact that she's hiding it just makes all the worse. Definitely gonna have suspicions of the one. But I just go in. And I only ignore them. God, my freaking. No. Apparently. Out the window. Shelf. Why not? Not useful. Well, let me not interact with it there. I can actually
Now
just.
I can tell Eric that Mandy had brought them for Zoe. It seems like a pretty innocent lie.
It's supposed to be like the babysitter or a
I
friend.
doubt he'll notice anyway.
Ugh. My voice is.
I hope
Stick
you're
around.
dreaming about something nice, my little star.
The question is, did she
Eric
take
must
the
have
note?
come home
Sure,
early.
she didn't select that
But
option.
why?
Sure, it wasn't on. It's probably the dude. Interacting with these. Just go see what's.
You're back early.
Oh, guess not, huh?
Is something wrong?
Yeah. Well, let's think about it for a minute.
I already don't like.
Is something wrong? Yes,
Yes.
Susan, there is.
It's gonna be the very generic.
Didn't you watch television? Listen to the radio? Didn't talk to anyone today?
What happened?
Makes me feel like thinking like 9/11. So, fuck it.
Oh God, not another plane crash.
It wasn't as bad as that. But yeah, it was a fucking terrorist attack. Here on our doorstep. Would you believe that?
So, it was a bomb.
Yes, in a restaurant.
Okay.
There's chaos spreading all through the city. Everyone's panicking. The police and army are everywhere. But you don't even care, do you, Susan?
That's stupid. That's a dumb take. Of course I care. I had no idea. I didn't watch the news. We had cartoons on all day. So are you alright?
Jesus. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Did you get hurt?
No, not really. But the cab smashed quite badly. I was just there when it happened.
I see why he's freaking out.
There was
Still, it's a little bit
clouds of dust so thick you couldn't see a
more like
fucking thing.
adrenaline.
So I stop, and all of a sudden some van hits me from the back. I hear my passengers screaming and shouting, and there's blood on the rear window. And just then another car drives right into us, and we're all stuck in that mess. Nobody knows what's going on, but imagining this might just be the end of the world. But no, it was some geezer with a bloody bomb.
No,
They
it's supposed to be the end
closed
of the
all
world when
main
the whole
streets,
area you're
in
in.
case there's more of them.
Under chaos,
What
that's
time
not the
was
end of the world,
that?
just the area you're in.
Around 7 p.m. I
The
spent
end
another
of
2
that.
hours trying to get someone to tow the damn cab to the garage. Would you believe? Our insurance doesn't even cover this sort of thing.
Yeah, I
You
fucking
should've
believe
called
insurance is
me.
shit.
I did. 4 times. You didn't answer.
I must have been.
Yeah. You were busy with the baby. Every time it's the same old
Okay,
story.
that I can understand why the
We
exasperation.
still got that
Hey, I
wine
was just
on
in this
fridge,
shit,
haven't we?
called him,
Get some glasses.
nothing ever
Susan.
happens.
I need a drink.
But if it happens like every time, then it's even worse too. So they're kind of both in the wrong. Alright, I'll get the glasses, you get the wine. How about some... No, just
Alright,
be understanding. The
I'll get
dude's
the
been through a
glasses.
literal
You get the wine.
terrorist attack.
But are you sure you don't want to take a shower first?
No, I just need a drink. I can wash later.
Also understandable. I absolutely get that. Showers are definitely not a bad thing to have, but sometimes you just need to relax first, unwind, then shower, because sometimes you just need to sit.
Are you gonna get that? If it's Jerry, tell him I'm not here. I don't want to talk to them tonight.
Hello?
And it's this dumbass again yet.
I'm sorry, but I had to hear your voice again.
Oh my god.
I love you, Susan.
I wonder if there's an option that I can pick to where it's
You
just
still there?
to be
Please,
open and honest.
say something. Anything.
He's clearly wondering what the fuck's happening. Everybody's at home, thanks, but we're already insured with someone else. Yeah, that'd be fine. So all very stupid options. But I think I'll go with this one.
I'm sorry, but he's not home.
Excuse me? He's at work, isn't he?
He's not home yet, Jerry. Why don't you try again in the morning? He won't be back till late, right?
Is that Jerry? I'm not here, just blow him off.
Susan, I'm so sorry. Should I hang up?
I think that's probably the
Alright.
safer option.
Take care then.
Still, one of those things where you should have just been like, dude, hey, shit.
Then the arguing started.
But then again, he also seems like a
It
complete
slowly
asshole.
grew into something bigger, something horrible.
Oh god, I'm trying to stretch
Stupid
even more.
remarks and old grudges mixed with alcohol turned into some sick exchange of pointless accusations. It wasn't the first time we argued, but it was the last.
Just look at the state of this place. It's a mess. Listen,
That's
I know
nitpicky
you're
nonsense.
Zoe all day, but it's not like she's still a little baby. She's 6 months already. You'll have to organize your day
does
a
that
bit
mean?
better and get
What?
things done. If other
6
women
months
find
already?
time,
Like she can
why
take care of
can't
herself?
you?
No, definitely not. You're drunk, that's okay, don't be nasty. Can. Being drunk doesn't necessarily mean that's an excuse for them to act the way they are, but typically people are a lot more open and honest, which is terrible because then they also like to be more cutting. And no one hurts worse than Air Force,
Don't
so.
be nasty. I'm doing all I can.
Are you really? Okay, doing all you can. You obviously care about your husband. Coming home after a hard day's work, he's gonna be hungry. But wait, where's his dinner?
See, stuff like that,
let
it's
me
a stupid
guess.
argument.
You didn't
I
make
get off
it
work and I
because
cook.
you were too busy changing
Immediately.
nappies and singing and playing and washing.
Actually, I enjoy cooking though, so it really just depends.
Yeah, I think
Some days,
so.
obviously, I don't
And
want to
I'm not
fucking do
going to feel
anything, just,
guilty about it.
want to eat, but damn.
If you'd spend
I'll
more
fucking
time
cook
with our
when I get
daughter yourself,
off
you'd
work
know
or
how
do whatever,
important
doesn't
these
really
things
matter.
are.
Mostly because I also don't trust anyone else to cook.
So pardon me,
except for my
there's
brother.
no dinner for a
Anyone else is
hard-working
kind of-
husband. From now on,
My sister I
he's
can
gonna
trust
have to
with
cook for
baked
himself,
goods.
Because
Brother I
you
can
know
trust with
what?
pretty much
The
anything.
wife is working just as hard.
No one else.
And she's really tired of being treated this way.
I think my brother's girlfriend can kind of cook.
She better get
I don't
used to
see
it,
her cook
'cause
too
this is
much,
just
and
the
it's usually
start.
like
There's gonna be some
specific
changes
meals
around
for
here.
herself
I'm
because she
fed
has
up
like
of being pushed around
diet to
by
try
you.
and
I put the bread on our
stay
table,
healthy with and
don't
whatnot.
I? I'm the
So I
man in
think
this
she's given up
family.
on that at this point.
I will make the rules, and
like
I get the
a-
respect I deserve.
Dairy free, like lactose free, gluten free, and red meat, I think. Free kind of diet. But then she said, "Fuck that! It's annoying," and I understand. Gluten free stuff was not horrible. Some of it was actually pretty good. Comparatively speaking, some of it was better, but texture wise, shit, some of it was not good. And then like, comes to red meat, just replace anything with chicken, you're fine. Chicken's just good. Granted, I love good steak. And then like, lactose free is just even worse. That's actually the worst of the bunch. Dairy is just in a lot of stuff. That is easier to cook with, and also cheese and butter in general. Using that for anything. but wheat's much worse since it's literally in everything. But the wheat substitutes are just quite a lot, and they're actually pretty good. Most of them are. Noodle-wise, I think I've actually found out I like the edamame noodles, which are weird. They're like the texture's not the greatest. They're like the tougher, sort of grainy kind of texture. But if you mix them with the right kind of stuff and have like Parmesan cheese on a pasta of it, you don't really notice it. So if you mix it with something that has graininess to it already, and you kind of expect that for the dish, it's impossible to notice. Flavor-wise, they're pretty good though. Eric, you're drunk. Get off my case. I'm done talking to you. Yeah, we're
How
in an
can you
argument, so
talk to
fuck it.
me
We're just
like
one. This
this?
one. I just went in
You're
the part.
treating me like dirt. Didn't you forget something? I'm your wife. I'm the mother of your child. Doesn't that mean anything to you at all?
A wife and a mother? Why don't you start acting like one? When was the last time you showed me that you
Action's
care
getting
about
stronger.
me? All you ever talk about is the baby. I love her to bits, I swear I do. But I want to have a wife too. When
You have
was
a middle
the
child?
last time you even kissed me? I'm not even talking about sex.
I knew it. Is that what bothers you so much? Is it?
Of course it fucking bothers me. Does it not bother you that we never have time for each other?
There's a time, but there's like
Look,
I made the joke
we
for
are
that one, but
new
there's like a thing where
parents. It's always hard.
obviously
All
attention's
couples go
something
through
that
it,
everyone
I heard.
like that goes through it. They kind of need to have
I heard different.
oh my god, we have to go through them all anyways. So there's going to be the whole of everyone's kind of got their own thing. They all need their attention and yada yada yada. But you also have to be understanding at that point too. Like, my god, it's so stupid. But there are definitely going to be like a lot worse cases where. So I've actually got a friend who, in his case, granted they're not a new couple or anything, they've been together for quite a while, but like he'll be gone for weeks at a time with work because he worked on a rig. So it's like that'd be much worse. But then a couple weeks off, couple weeks on. So not just like every day is terrible. To do like time non-stop, and it's even. But then there's also the case where it's like, okay, the wife's at home taking care of the kid, but they don't have a job, so they're stay-at-home wife, which means they should be able to just have, like, once the husband's home, spend the time together instead of doing more work when he's back. Whatever work you do, make sure you do the work when your spouse is at work, so that way when you work, spend the time together, plain and simple. Obviously, things pop up, and you do a bit here and there, especially with newborns. You have to take care of them a lot more closely, but it's not hard to spend a little bit of time. Like, my god, I remember raising my siblings. Granted, a bit different, but again, I'm raising siblings, so I kind of know that it's not that fucking stressful. It is obviously when it comes to sleeping at night, but like the day-to-day is not that bad.
Eric, you're drunk. Get off my
It's
case,
gross,
alright?
but it's not bad.
Look, I understand you've had a very bad day, but it's not my fault that the bomb had gone off and your car was damaged. I'd really like you to calm
And this is also
down,
just a
Will.
case of the
I'm sure we
person
can sort
freaking out, the
everything
adrenaline
out.
being
We
targeted
always
in the wrong
do.
area.
Well, that's what you think.
Yeah? And what do you think, Eric?
What do I think? So it matters all of a sudden what I think.
And that's just petty.
Well, I'll tell you. Sure. I think you're lazy, Susan. You do nothing all day, while I keep working my ass off to provide for this family.
Very possible. And
I think
we all
you're
know her
trying to
day-to-day.
shift the responsibility on me, like you always did. I think you use the baby as an excuse for everything.
And I think you're an asshole. How dare you accuse me of such things?
It only takes one look at the flat to see it's all true.
I'm done talking to you.
Of course you are. That's what you always do, isn't it? You run out of arguments, you stop talking to me, then you lock yourself
I know a
in
lot
the
of people who are like
bathroom,
that.
fucking
Have a
cry.
lot to say,
I'm
but then the
sick
moment
of
that they are
repeating the
done
same old
and they
thing
have nothing
over
else to
and over
continue,
again.
they just give up.
Then why won't you give me
Run
a
away.
break, for God's sake? You're acting
Like, they'll
I've
dish it
done
out all they
something
can, but
horrible.
then the moment they
I
have
don't
nothing else to
even
dish
know
out,
what
they
your
won't take
problem is.
like any argument
Is there
back.
something you're not telling me, Eric?
Dish out what they want and then leave.
You'd know if you listened to me. But you never listen to me, do you? Not to a single word I've ever said.
Right. Here we
Is he
go.
Italian?
It's not
Is that what
you.
that accent is?
It's
It's
the
very
alcohol
like it's
syndrome.
not something I can recognize
I
too
shouldn't
terribly well.
be taking any of this seriously. I know that tomorrow you'll be apologizing to me for it.
Like, the more he
It
yells,
was
the
just
easier
a
it is to
couple of
tell,
glasses and
maybe.
you had some too.
Unless I'm
not
mixing it with
drunk.
something else.
I wish I was. Maybe then I could laugh at this shitty life and not care so much.
That's a good one. You really care so much, Eric. You should get a medal or something.
I thought you said you weren't gonna talk to me no more. You are full of shit, Susan.
My god, what a petty thing to pick
Full
at.
of shit.
Yo, I have to check on Zoe. Why don't you look at yourself, you idiot? Sure, we'll go with that one. Why not?
Why don't you look at yourself, you idiot?
So I'm an idiot now, am I?
You keep picking on me for nothing.
No, this was coming, and you know it, Susan.
If you're so unhappy with me, then what the fuck are you still doing here? Pack your bags and leave me alone.
So what happened to the kid in all this? I could have sworn the kid died.
You're throwing me out. This is my fucking flat. I worked my fucking ass off for 7 years to buy it.
God,
I'm
fucking
not
idea
going
of
anywhere.
buying a fucking apartment is bullshit. I hate the idea of any of this nonsense. You have to live with others in like an HOA kind of situation. I fucking hate it.
Let
Terrible.
me go. I have to check on Zoe. I left a window open in her room. She might be cold.
What a terrible excuse.
That's right, just walk away. That's all you do, Susan. You can never finish anything.
If there's one thing I don't want to finish, it's this stupid conversation.
Why not? Are you afraid that I actually might be right? Are you scared of facing the truth? I'm sure Zoe's fine. It's the hottest summer we've had in years.
The terrible.
It'll be good for her to have some fresh air in there.
Okay,
Won't
that
you
part's
agree?
true. But if it's the hottest summer you've had in a while, unless you have AC on, that could be the opposite
Yes.
issue. It'd also be about how
Never
bad
mind.
the And then you're back to shouting. Why are you back to shouting?
I haven't done anything
You actually had a
wrong.
decent argument there.
Of course not! Because you're fucking perfect, aren't you?
That's not what I said.
Also, she
Well,
has
if
done something
you're
wrong, so it's
so
an outright
perfect-
lie.
Yeah? Then why are we here now? Fighting?
It's your fault.
This is all messed up.
You're behaving like a 5-year-old? What the hell is wrong with you?
You, Susan! You always knew which strings to pull. To tip
Well,
me
yeah,
over the
lovers
fucking
always know
edge.
the strings to pull. When you're close to anyone, you happen to know them so damn well, you know how to hurt them the best.
Stop it!
Stop it, Susan.
I'm like
I've
a
only
toddler
just
now.
started.
Stop it. Why
we
would
should
I say
finally
that?
say
Ugh.
to each other what we really think, right?
I already have been, partially. Anger is a very good.
We didn't even notice that outside the storm had started. I was so absorbed in that stupid fight that I forgot all about the open window.
How does storm
Anyway,
matter?
And the flowers. Those fucking flowers. Right
What?
there. By her bed.
Oh, because apparently I was supposed to put them there
She
anyway,
had
so.
some rare allergy to pollen.
Oh.
But we couldn't have known that. How were we supposed to know? It's rare.
You can always
She
get them
started
checked, but no one
coughing
would.
and choking.
Well, I'm pretty sure the game would have wanted us to put the flowers there, then probably wouldn't have let us put them anywhere else. But yeah, that's one of those things where you could technically know early on what your kids are. You can get their blood tested and things like that. Get the allergy test done, but I don't think you want it done too early on because it could actually be lethal when they're still developing. I'm not entirely sure of that one. But then, like,
The next time we saw her,
that's pretty unfortunate.
when we found her,
That explains why she hates flowers.
she was
And also on top of that,
after 2
that
days
dude who
of what
gave him the
seemed
flower
like a narcotic
would be,
dream, Eric had gone out.
probably crippled
They never
depression.
came back
Well, maybe not
again.
crippled depression, but like guilt. That's the word.
They found
She'd
him
be
nearly
crippled
a
with
week
depression. He'd be
later.
crippled.
He drank himself dead in the woods. I
Fortunate.
nearly didn't recognize him when I saw him in the morgue. It really was a hot summer. He looked
Loaded.
bad.
Probably eaten. Maybe rotted. Depending on how long
Miss
to find them.
Ashworth,
Loaded corpses are disgusting.
thank you for telling me that.
Rotting
Now I
is easier
understand.
to look at sometimes.
I understand why you're so sad all the time.
Hasn't said a
What do you want from us?
Are you deaf?
Mitzi, let me handle this.
I'm gonna be mute.
Let us go right now, you moron.
That's stupid. Don't egg the
Mitzi.
Oh my god, what a dumb thing to do. Don't egg the guy on who's like
Leave her alone.
about to murder you.
Don't you dare. No! Take me instead. Take me.
Anything happening? I do. Okay. Still can't do anything. Still sitting here waiting. Eventually we'll be able to play this movie.
If you hurt my friend, I will. What? What's going on? You're letting me go? Just like that?
That's weird.
Where's my friend? What have you done to her?
Is that the dude that she's trying to go after? First of all, let's check left. Okay. So, not by what I was thinking. What?
You sick son of a bitch. What do you want me to do?
He's mute. Okay. Maybe he's deaf.
I don't understand.
Probably not mute. Or sorry, probably not deaf. He's probably mute. That's the trouble of tying them both up because it's run time. Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. I go through the trouble of tying them both up unless... Or if you're going to untie one, and then put the other one in the same room, like there was so much extra steps that was meaningless. And then the cats just kill him? Yes, that's a yes. Those are very strong cats. Don't understand anything. That sequence, sorry. No sense. Do I need a knife? I can't control anything now. Pull up. Stand on first, that damn table's too heavy. Chair, no, stop. Chair.
Stand still, Mitzi. I'm gonna be right back with a knife, and I'll cut you down, alright?
Just step up and pull it off her head. Like, it's the noose. It should be pretty easy to tie. Or at least loosen. Also, there's no way you come back and she's actually dead. So it's like them just getting rid of this stuff without showing it, but... Yeah.
There.
Yeah, they're cats, of course they are.
This is...
Don't look, Mitzi. Don't look.
Three encounters before. left. Was it 5 or was it 7? I don't remember how many parasites were. Huh? Also, this game is making me more tired with us basically just watching the damn thing. It's almost not even a playthrough.
We're really going to do it, aren't we?
Yes, Mitzi. You will finally get your closure. Maybe I will get mine too.
Oh, how you would.
Did you take
But
that
I think
map
that
with
means
you?
it's the last person.
Yes.
You can always refer to it if you get lost.
I've lived in this building for many years. I won't get lost, Mitzi.
How would you get lost
But
now?
it'd be a good idea to cross people off. Once we're sure it's not them, it might give us a clear picture of how far we've got. Right.
Sure.
Okay. Good luck, Mrs. A.
Mitzi, are you sure you're feeling up to it? This recent incident,
Cool.
it must have been pretty tough for you.
No, I'm good. Never felt better, Mrs. A.
And Mitzi in your inventory. Use Mitzi's ability to pick locks and ask for advice if she gets if you get stuck. Okay. So let's go to the very first one right here. Salmon. Joe Davis lives here with his wife. I haven't seen them for a while. I think I heard something. Oh shit, hold on. It was probably just my imagination. Okay. Guess they're not in, that's great. I never liked them much.
Can you unlock this door for us?
Let's see.
Very first one of the day, and it's
Blimey. You don't see these very often. This is a very special lock. It would take someone much more skilled than me to open it.
Great. I thought you were an expert.
I am. But this lock is just beyond me. Why would anyone need one of these here? It must have something to hide.
probably not the killer.
Is there any other way we can get inside then?
It's a killer, probably not the.
Well, not
Lucky
unless
is.
we can find some plastic explosives or a pneumatic drill.
Wooden door, just break the
Or
damn handle
a
off.
key.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's a key lying around here somewhere.
Well, what can I say, my friend? Let's try to think positive.
Let's go to the room up. Okay, respawn bank. Why would we kick this? Okay, so we'll need some of this. Examine, it's Brian's flat. He deserves to be taught a lesson. If it wasn't for him, I'd never been kidnapped by that crazy guy. Can't what? Oh, because he's the one who called. Ah, right. Someone walking inside. Brian's definitely in. No, I don't want to talk to him. Must be some other way we can get inside and check if he's who we're looking for. Borrow the rag. Oh, look how pristine that door is. Versus this. See, like, all this wear and tear here, like, horribly upkept. Person fucking polishes their door. An old man lives here. I don't think here, but right now he still seems independent enough to do his shopping. See him in the end. Polite guy. How is his alone smile? Am I right about him? At least he's dementia, perhaps. I think I heard someone call. It's home all right.
Would you like to talk to him?
Sure. I'll pretend I'm doing one of those customer surveys.
I hate
we
doing
usually have
fake
time
shit
to
like that.
answer
It's so
lots of
annoying.
stupid
Actual
questions.
customer surveys are terrible.
They just want some attention, Mitzi.
Hello there, sir. If you could spare us just a few minutes of your time, we'd like to ask some questions about your internet service provider.
I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Oh. But we're not trying to sell anything. It's just a little survey.
What? Wait a second. I can't hear what you're saying, sweetie. Let me get my hearing aid.
Do not bring that with.
Do you think he'll be back with a shotgun?
Don't be silly. This isn't America.
I thought I heard someone. What did you want?
You have a computer connected to the internet.
Do you own computer connected to the internet?
Say again?
Right. Okay. Do you...
I can't hear you very well, dear. You'll have to speak up. I'm an old man, you know.
Have a hearing aid.
I'll be
What's-
85 this year.
Shouting it is.
Do you have a computer?
There's no need to shout.
Exactly, I
I've
knew
got
it.
my hearing aids. I can hear what you're saying.
Sorry.
A young, pretty lady like yourself wouldn't understand about old age. We live in two
Just stop messing
different
with stuff
worlds,
while-
dear. And if you're here to make fun of me, why won't you just go ahead and be done with it?
No, with all respect, I just wanted to ask if you by any chance own a computer.
Pardon?
A computer!
Wait a second, dear. I think I need to change the batteries in my hearing aid. I must have forgotten to switch them off last night. I'll be right back.
No, wait!
Just shuts the door.
Jesus.
Oh, guess not.
I don't think I've got enough patience for this, Mrs. A.
To be honest, the chances that he's our guy are pretty slim. I think we should go.
Yeah, this is pointless. Even if he did have a computer, he probably wouldn't even remember how to switch it on.
Unless he's not alone. You should ask him about that before we go.
Can I help you?
No, thanks, we're fine. Have you found some batteries?
What? I don't want to buy anything. I told you before, I'm not interested. I
Christ.
don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Do you live alone?
When you're an old man like me, you end up watching all your friends and family die.
Very true.
I'll be 85 this year, but I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself.
So, you do live alone then?
Look, young lady, I don't need any help. I've told them already. I can manage just fine. I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself. And not that it's any of your business, but when I die, I'll die in my own home.
Also
in my own
understandable.
bed.
I'm honestly not trying to take that away from you. We're just here to ask about...
I will not have anyone washing me, or dressing me, or feeding me.
Also understandable.
I can manage. I've done it all my life, and it'll stay this way. I can still cook my bed.
Just keeps
and-
repeating the
and
same
I
shit,
make my
though.
dinner every...
So there we'll go now. Apology.
I didn't mean to pry.
No. I haven't even offered you ladies a...
That's fine.
Mary always liked her tea. She put the tea bag in the milk
He just
in
keeps
first,
going.
and then finally she'd add hot water. I
Huh?
kept telling her it's the wrong way.
Yeah, no, I gotta
but
agree
she
with
never
him.
listened. She was always so stubborn,
It's like-
my Mary.
I guess
I miss her every day.
I'm sorry for your loss.
so like, it is the wrong way because you gotta put the hot water in first to fuse the tea quicker and easier. You put the milk in to cool it down. while also adding the flavor to it after the tea's been diffused and as strong as you would like it to be. First, it won't do properly. Yeah, whatever.
Sorry to have bothered you, sir.
I'll see you.
Next time I'll do the talking, yeah?
He's tough. Wouldn't answer a single question.
Not tough, he's just old.
But
That's just
he
the
can't
elderly for
possibly
you
be an
sometimes.
internet whiz.
Yep, he's just a lonely old man. Let's cross him off the list.
Let's go to the ground floor. Let's find out which one's empty. Might also be something in the empty room. From flat 1, we plugged in the hall. So everything items put up with your dog, all these sins. Okay. Or it's locked.
Would you like to try your famous lock-picking skills on this lock here?
Let's
Also, it looks like
see.
those things have been there for quite a lot longer.
A young child could open this lock with a piece of wire.
That's fantastic. Have you done it yet?
No, I can't work when you're looking over my shoulder. Do you mind?
No, sure. I'll just walk away for a minute and stare at the wall if that's what it takes to get this done.
Thanks.
For filming. Actually, want to try and communicate with this group. I guess it's actually just going to do. Up or paint? Yeah. Hole must have been. It slides up there. What's he think? Holes in the. On the edge, there's a black shiny object. Cat. Statue? Oh. We can reach us too high. Okay. Yada yada yada. Who cares? Run through. Sunny side's always covered in dark. Seems understandable. Well, it would be.
Clearly this place is empty. I reckon we can cross it off the list.
They just ripped out the wall. Like, sort of tearing out the drywall or the paint on it, starting to destroy it somewhat. Sitting button to close. Yeah, it's Justin House sitting.
What does depression
What
feel
a
like?
weird question. Very much differs based on the severity and the type.
Well, it feels like all I want is to die, but I have to live.
That's understandable.
That's funny.
All
Most
she wants to
of the
live is.
time I feel like I want to live. I have to die.
Yep. You have the very outgoing, energetic person who's got cancer die. You have the person who has all the necessary energy and the health to live with living. They are quite opposites in just about every way possible. Oh, there'd be a dog. Doggo bark. Yep. Okay. And then nothing else. Okay. Can't break the radio. Go to this one. I explore, see what's here. Very shitty. Yeah, they do not. Dang, it's pain. So pulling. She's a young mother, and until recently, a bit. Okay. Okay, crying. Lily home.
What's wrong?
I really don't feel that comfortable around babies, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine. I talked to her, but I'm not quite sure how to approach this. I'm hardly an expert on babies myself. If only we had some good reason to talk to this woman.
What do you mean?
Something like, I don't know, something to talk about.
That tends to
You
make things
can't just
easier.
knock on her door and talk about the weather.
You could, it'd just be weird.
Let's go somewhere else then. We can always come
Knock on the
back
door.
here
Hey, are
later.
you the person who makes people commit suicide on the
All
internet?
right.
Also, is that a staircase to the roof? Because, one guy lives here. I think his name. Let's see, he makes. Oh. I'm surprised I hit knock and not any of the other options. I want to use the door. Is he deaf? Shit, there. Yep, lots of noise. So you can't hear the knocking. Just flip the power to his place and knock on the door. Just his home. I can't just barge in. I mean, you could. An electric meter for both flats. Well, what if someone happened to switch it off? Can't knock on his. If I could pull it out, off electric for both flats. Unfortunately, too firmly attached to the meter. Done with a spanner. It's not. You could just pull with your weight. Maybe not.
It's just a tripped fuse, don't worry. I'll just flip this switch and we're back on.
Jesse, can we talk to you for a second?
Sure, but not right now. I'm right in the middle of something.
He actually seems like not a terrible person. So there's the dog. Actually, no, hold on. Is it this one? Can't remember what they were on. So, use.
That'll teach you not to mess with the cat lady.
And now we can just kick his butt. Or not. Nothing there. Now I have this for some reason. Why? On the first floor, there's that weird thing I could probably throw to knock it down, maybe. On the other side, there's the dog and one, which doesn't really matter. Second floor, across the way. Nothing really worth it. The old man. This dude. And there's this two. Ground floor. Let's see if we can't throw this at the thing. I can't imagine what we would use this lever for. Hold on. Talk to.
Hello? You live on the first floor, am I right?
Oh, I guess I never technically
That's
went to the ground
correct.
floor.
Flat 2. And you're Susan Ashworth, I presume. I've been meaning to talk to you, actually.
Really? Is something wrong?
Well, it's those cats. I understand you're trying to do a good thing, but it's become unbearable lately. This can't be sanitary for people living here.
You say that with
and
walls
I'm
like the
sure
walls
it's
of every
not
which are
allowed
not.
by the council either.
The cats bothering you? Look, they're not my cats. Yeah, but
Are the cats bothering you?
Yes, they are, actually.
They usually stay outside anyway. I bet you hardly ever see them.
I see them all the time, actually. Ever since the Morrisons from Flat 1 moved out last month, your cats seem to reside permanently on my floor. And that sofa, my God! They're always gathered round it like it's their shrine. It was Morrison's responsibility to dispose of it, but they just left it there. and a whole load of other rubbish, too.
Okay, that's not my fault, really, is it?
But you encourage cats to come here. You feed them. Everyone knows that. Every time I take William for a walk, he gets upset and tries to chase them away.
Do you say they sleep on the old sofa? William's the dog, obviously.
Did you say they sleep on the old sofa?
I didn't say they sleep. Have you not listened to me?
No, not really.
I'm beginning to wonder if they ever sleep, actually. They just keep climbing up and down the wretched thing. They're noisy. They leave germs all over the place. They've scratched upholstery and the paintwork. And William keeps chasing them. He's so quick, I can't hold him most of the time. What if he runs off and gets lost? I'm telling you, we've never had such problems before you decided to bring here these homeless devils.
She need her.
I have to go now. See you later.
Okay, who cares? Nothing useful inside, just pop leaflets. There's that cat out of the way, but I don't really want to be somehow. And then, yeah, whatever.
Maybe one day you will forgive flowers, Mrs. A.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Start playing apartments. I don't really sort of the box that's for the mostly because I don't trust people, and also the last time we had one, they definitely were literally didn't bother to long. All right, this one. See if we can somehow. And, oh, what this is. No. No. Okay. Technically, you could also just lift. But a couple left. Know what to do with. Actually, hold on. Okay, fine. Apparently we're not getting there without good read. Sure, we'll find sooner or later. Sorry, really had to sneeze. Okay. Well, it's gotta be something about around this floor. We gotta get the old lady out of the way somehow. So I guess we gotta talk to her, ask about who the dog is, and skip some of the time.
Who's William?
William is my dog. He's 12. He shouldn't be running up.
It's
Look.
not the cats.
Susan, we all know everyone's sick of. Brian said he will get in touch with animal control.
Alright,
He
that.
already did.
Really? Well, I certainly don't see any improvement on. He'll have to talk to them.
I hear they've run out of business.
Then he'll have to find another one.
Okay, well,
Who's
William.
William?
William is he.
is it still an option? I'm gonna chase around cats. You open her door and
I
make
have
the
to
dog
go
run
now.
away? All we gotta do? Just make the dog run? No, she's not home. Open the door just fine. Chase the cats. So maybe. Well, it's bad idea. There's a dog. Fuck. Ah, Okay, let's go. Radiator? It actually worked, but why? What? That- Why do I? Why is there? Radiators are some of the few tunes. Most have been taken off the walls. There's some left. Let's put the rags of the radiator. What? But why? But why though? Trying to set on. Oh, I guess we're going to our area. Ear tantrum. Alright, so and go back to our. Actually, break it. Go to the top floor and try to use the crank on the wires. The spanner didn't work, which also I guess we just threw to the floor after we were done with it. How would this work? Ambush him. Stay at the door. Not let him in. Don't be the moment I walk away. He's not actually going to come out. Oh, it is.
Damn fuse. Just keeps tripping. It's like we're living in the Stone Age here.
Jesse, can we talk to you, please?
Later, mate. Later. I'm really, really busy right now.
Oh. Oh, what happens if we just do this? But I want to. Oh, I can't go anywhere. It doesn't actually let me.
This fuse and me, we're playing a dangerous game. It seems I'm losing,
Okay.
but I'm a patient guy.
Jesse, can we have a quick word?
Sure, but not right now. I'm right in the
Okay,
middle of
he's
something.
just gonna keep looping. It has some funny dialogue, and then the. Yeah, sorry, we're not doing. Got it. Can't pick a lock, can't do that. So. Let's check the map. Alright, we got noise that he's having, which is basically just games of some kind of problem. Lady with the baby who won't. That's someone else. Brian, who no one gives a shit about, that I should probably go and talk with him at some point. Their apartment that I can't do anything with. Empty one that has nothing there. Old man. Can't figure out dog. Can't do anything. Stuff until he's out. Let's try. I guess again, see if there's actually anything I can do. No, don't want to talk to him. Okay, so we gotta find some way to get him. And you. So ground floor. There's gotta be something on the ground floor I can do. I have to somehow get her away from the area, but I can't. Do anything.
Do you think you can unlock this mailbox?
Sure, but not with that woman over there looking at us over her shoulder.
She's always been a nosy old cow.
Yeah, but guy's hiding in the side. I need to dip. Be so annoyed if it's something like you sneeze on the damn gap. Oh my fucking god.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push it.
Don't worry, Mrs. A. Could have happened to anyone.
There's gonna be something useful there, isn't
I'll
it?
clean it in a minute, but please be more careful in the future.
I mean, at least she's kind enough to offer to clean it, but still,
You be more careful.
I can't interact with
nosy
anything.
old witch.
But why do? But why? Oh. we gotta cut the wires. I mean, it's glass, so it's not like it's going to conduct any electricity, or probably even ceramic clay, which is even better. Fucking god. You kidding me? They wouldn't just pull them out and not cut them? The fuck? Okay, so it's not just me standing in a weird spot or anything. Okay. How... or ram, rather. Cut, okay, fine. So... this floor? Putting the cloth on the radiator and the sofa? Sofa one. Something we could use there, like a spring? Why are we cutting this? Why do we do that? Blood. They totally murdered people on the couch, didn't they? Cat seems attracted to it, but why? There's an old sofa the Morrisons left it out. Managed to cut the stitches of the piece of glass. I wonder if there's something inside.
Hey, look at this. Valerian root extract.
Oh, well,
Cats
never
love
mind.
it.
Looks like
It
blood.
has the same effect on them as catnip. They go absolutely crazy for it.
Oh,
You found it inside that sofa.
that is a funny thing to do to
Yes.
people.
I wonder how it got there. Maybe the Morrisons wanted to leave a goodbye gift for that
Yeah,
woman and her
that.
dog. Yes. Well, they would. I always thought they were reasonable people.
Oh, what a shame they
Great.
moved out.
Okay, so we got cloth on the theater. Make them come over here
Come
and
on,
torment
guys.
the dog.
The body moved over here.
Once they start tormenting the dog, she'll come up here and deal with them.
Where are they?
This is A.
They're
Well,
what?
aren't they quick? This dog is
Impossible to
making
notice.
quite a racket. Someone should complain to the owner, don't you think?
Definitely. She should put that broom down for a minute and sort a dog out.
Okay, so we're gonna have her take care of picking the lock on the mailbox and spying on people. And we're gonna move the what? Cabinet for some reason. That sound
Your
reminds me
dog
a
is
lot of
making horrible noise. Can't you do something?
It's probably
Botany
because
Corporation.
your wretched cat's upset him again.
It's the same song.
Poor William.
Same song.
I'd better
Background
check
music?
on him.
Pretty sure it's a similar one. Or at least the start of it was. Excuse me. Oh, and the dog's loose.
William! Come back, my little prince!
Are you sure the cat'll be
Ugh.
alright?
Yeah, cat'll be fine.
Please. These cats can easily outrun some
There's
old
a
mutt.
very old mutt. He is unable to likely do much. Alright.
Do you think you can unlock this mailbox?
I think I can most certainly unlock this mailbox.
Then do it quickly. Someone can come in any minute.
A little room for the master locksmith.
Really?
Could you step away towards the stairs and turn around? Please?
Oh, when Mitzi's finished the mailbox. Well, you could. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Could kill two birds, one stone. Oh.
Master criminal, if anything.
Done. Here's all the mail. Hide it in your pockets and let's get out of here. It was mostly junk mail and leaflets. I threw those away.
I'm going to push this cabinet out of the way. I remember there was a door behind it.
Oh, that's why.
It's
Yeah.
too heavy. I don't think that's gonna work.
Eh.
Are you kidding me? I'll show you how it's done. Stand back.
She actually does have quite a lot of strength. And if it's full metal with like,
There.
not, like
The
completely
door
filled, that's a lot
everyone's
of weight.
forgotten about.
Wow. You're stronger than you look, Mrs. A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also
perhaps
depends
I
on if it's
am.
actually filled with anything or not. If it's filled with just like a bunch of paper, that can still be very heavy. But if it's, you know, got more stuff in it, then it's a different thing. If it's empty, then it's whatever. You probably pick up. I want to play for the whole switch off. Extension cord. Cord. Cool shoot. This place. A hand nail. So now we have coal. Yeah, we got coal. Dirty stuff. Red, the color of blood. The lid is stuck. Dried up. Okay. Right open. Yeah, whatever. See how stupid. Event, but not everyone does that shit. No. Sewing dummy?
I think I've got an idea.
How's
I
this in
know
such
how I
good
could pay
shape?
Brian back for all that he's done to me and the cats.
Brian.
Uh-huh.
The guy from Flat 6, right?
Yes, Brian, that nasty piece of shit. He deserves to be punished, you know. And this wedding dress will be perfect for this.
Putting a dummy in front of the room?
You ever heard the legend of the cat widow?
The cat widow?
No legends of
No,
cat.
I can't say I
The
have.
nonsense.
Well, you're not from around
Like she
here,
intentionally
but
looked
I'm
up
sure
stuff related to
Brian
that.
knows it. He grew up in this city, just like me.
You don't put this on his porch.
So, what's it about?
It's an old story about a ghost cat who takes a human form to haunt her killer.
Wow, that's pretty crazy, Mrs. A. Do you really think we can pull it off?
Yes. Yes, of course. We just
So
need
it's gonna
to
be the
prepare.
dress and the paint and
A good costume will do the
some
job.
other stuff and probably
This dress, we can alter it. We'll need some red paint
Yep.
too.
Are you sure about
probably the
that?
coal.
I promise this will work. And it will give us a chance to check his computer. If he's got one.
Okay,
Definitely not him.
so what do we need?
Well, basically, we need 3 things.
No red paint.
Red paint. There's a tin here. We could use that.
And black
The
dress.
dress will make a great costume. We just need it
Oh,
in
you're gonna
black.
put it on, aren't you?
Also, it should look damaged. That's
Okay,
important.
I thought she was gonna make like a
Cat
statue.
Widow is a ghost
situation.
after all. I'll need some scissors for that.
Get to glass and a mask.
We need some kind of mask. I don't want him to recognize me,
Okay,
obviously.
so she is in fact planning to wear it. And a wall. Strange. This will look fresh. Yeah, fair. I'll question what she meant by that, but no. This place looks like shit, so probably be a very fresh wall. Either been recently put up or repaired, which means we just need to get a mace or a mallet or something to bash it with. First option is to try and see if the broom will let us knock the cat statue thing down, or that black item.
Look, she left the door open.
Fair point. She's also clearly not a killer, but
Do you want to check her flat? I'll stay here and keep watch.
Good idea. I'll be
If you
as
say
quick
so.
as I can.
I need to hold on. Let me look up how many chapters there are because I'm not sure if I need. Sure.
It's not
And
her.
it too.
I didn't find anything. No computers, no laptops, no telephone line. Okay, I'm not really surprised, are you?
At least we can now cross her off the list.
There are 7 chapters in a. At least not in order. What? Chapter 2, 4, 6, 5, 3, 7, prologue. Does this? What chapter are we even on right now? I think we're on 5. Or no, we're finished 5 and on.
Let's go.
Alright. It's fine for right now. Let's go here. I plan to end this in about half an hour after the end of this chapter, depending on how far it goes. Let's see how far I can actually get. About half an hour. Use. Okay, so
I'll try to catch that thing for you, alright?
It's a statue of a cat. How nice.
So there's another wacko obsessed with cats in this house. Lovely.
just meant to be. Cats are meant to be there. And meant to be worshipped. I should probably read those later. Black porcelain cat with mouth. Be out of place on my own flat, but I've probably gotten ready. You don't. It's different. Seems there's something inside. There's a key inside. Strange hiding place. Old doormat.
I see I caught this statue.
Yeah, I was
so
thinking
you
that
could smash
too.
it to pieces. Thanks.
I don't remember asking you to catch anything.
Okay. Let's go ahead and check these letters. Letter Pauline. Addressed to Pauline Summers. She's thing on flat 8. Oh, that's why we have the.
Well, well. Looks like Pauline is looking for a babysitter.
Should have just given her the
This
mail
letter
and said,
says she's supposed to interview
Actually, I
an
guess you probably
agency
couldn't have.
nanny later today.
Great. I could be a nanny.
It's certainly worth a try, but I should warn you, I don't want to have anything to do with that baby. You're gonna have to handle this on your own.
Sure, I understand.
Oh, she's clearly
Leave it to
not
me,
the
Mrs.
right
A.
person. So, not an issue. Letter Joe. Who the opposite mean 5-3, so. Okay. Elman. He's just shrink. Apparently, Joe failed to attend his weekly sessions recently. Well, it looks like Joe's just missing. Or worse, who knows? Should be at least. So he's the one above us. I don't know what the extension cord's for. Figure that out soon. Let's go to this one, open the door, see what's there, then go to Pauline and do any situation there. Also, what a bland looking
Do
key
you
for
want
such
to
a
go in first?
fantastical role. Not only is that
Come
light
on
too
in.
low,
The place
it's also
seems empty.
red tinted. The fuck actually wants red tinted lights on? Unless you're doing film. Which could be this.
Watch out, Mrs. A. There's a massive hole in the floor.
Yeah, of course there's.
Just step around it.
I'm not blind.
Should be aware of the massive holes
Besides,
there.
I know it's there. We saw it from the floor below.
There you go. Since.
Let's have a look around. There's got to be a computer here somewhere.
I really don't like this place.
Yeah. It's rather creepy.
Seeing. Okay, he is a film photographer, that's what I was wanting. 6.
Bingo.
Here?
Found what we were looking for. This laptop could be it, you know. Maybe Joe is our guy after all. No. It's a disaster. The power lead is missing. It won't switch on.
Right, what a shame. Can we go now, please? I think I've seen enough. I don't need any more trouble.
No, it's okay. I've got
Says
an
the
idea.
immortal.
It seems it's a similar model to mine. I'll just go back to the flat and bring my power lead.
I don't know. You sure this is gonna work?
I think so. At least we'll give it a shot. Just stay here and I'll be back in a second.
Wait a minute, stay here alone? Why don't we go together? I really don't like this place. Just hurry up.
Just hurry up.
Yep. I'll just grab the power lead
And
and
she
run
can go
right
grab
back.
that and we'll try
It's
to
just across the hall. I'll be
figure
back
out what's
before
to
you know it.
Why not? I'm an idiot, but fine. I'll wait here. I'll count to 100. If you're not back, I'm out of here.
I'm an idiot. But fine, I'll wait here.
While I'm gone, think of a vegetable.
What? Why?
To keep yourself busy. I bet I can guess which vegetable you were thinking of when I come back.
So
You'd be
you're
wrong.
a mind reader now.
No. This is just a little experiment of mine.
Okay.
The first thing that came to mind was very much not a
No,
vegetable.
go. We haven't got all day.
Very first thing that came to mind was banana.
Why do I always
And then
end
carrots.
up in places like this?
Weird. Switch on. Nope. Door does. Okay. None of this matters. Okay. Let's go figure out where that phone's at. Actually, hold on. Can I put... No, I... Tape. And phone.
Remember the whole... Careful now.
Let me interact with the
Just
phone.
one big...
Strange. I don't think I've even plugged in. Just okay. Yep. No point. It's stopped ringing now. Well, if it was ringing at all.
Just one big step.
Someone in the doorway
Right.
for a moment.
I'm done waiting. I need to leave right now.
Nah, you're fine. Discussing rotten food is scattered on the table. Someone made it and barely even touched. So we're looking at the table. Above the desk, the walls covered with pages pinned to the wall. It looked like... Alright. Go to the side room.
Just one.
Just open the door. Oh,
Damn. The door handle just came off in my hand. How am I going to get out of here now?
for a room with such a... Nothing else is made well.
Mitzi?
Just leave.
Mitzi, are you there? Shit.
There's the room. 666 door that you can open, or you can just pop down the hole. Either way.
Careful now.
Oh man, I got it. Sure. Fun. Water from the tub has completely flooded the bathroom. Not that I care, I just want to leave as soon as possible. Hasn't flooded that much. Okay, mannequin in the bath. This guy's nuts about that. It's dirty like everything else in this place. This must be the power lead that we need. Looks like my sign today after all. I just get electrocuted? No, guess not. Oh, man, it's home. Casually just steps over the... Not like we can... So... Just have to wait.
What the? I've got to get out of here.
I can't control. Oh, I can back up, maybe? Going forward. Yeah, okay, it's nothing. There's a shadow of him in there, wasn't there?
What? Jesus. No. You were not supposed to be here!
It's like someone's trying to whisper shout.
Why did you have to ruin everything?
A lot of the voice acting in this sounds like people are trying
What
to be
have
loud
you
without actually
done,
being loud, so they don't
you
bother the gunman.
stupid, evil bitch. Who are you?
It's so funny. Just going through all that and then very casually. Who are you? I'm the gas inspector. There's a leak somewhere. Sorry. The door was open. Why not?
I'm the gas inspector. There's a leak somewhere?
Is that so? I can't smell any gas here.
Of course you wouldn't.
How odd.
Easily,
I think
carbon
you're
monoxide's
lying.
not something you would smell.
You took her away, didn't you? What has she ever done to you?
What? Look, sir, you are wrong.
Shut up! I won't let you trick me again! Did they send you? They think
Oh,
I'll
is he
fall for these
schizophrenic?
lies, but I'm smarter than this. I know what you're up to.
Who knows that I'm here? She'll call the police. I don't want any trouble, just let me go.
I don't want any trouble. Just let me go.
Also, don't mention your friend in this case.
I've got a gun. I can shoot you right there in your heart.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not worth it, Joe. I've done you no harm.
Of course, you haven't got a heart. Isn't that right?
I
Kind of weirdly sings
have
very
no
often.
idea what
Okay.
you're talking about. Listen, I've got to go now. All right? I'll slowly walk out of here, and you'll
She'll
never
fall
see
in the
me
hole.
again.
Stay where you are. Don't come any closer. Calm down. I'll go now. I won't about this and see you there. I need help. Don't shout for your friend. In this regard,
Calm
if he
down.
thinks you're alone,
I'll
don't
go now, and we'll
make it
forget
seem
all
like
about
you have an
this.
accomplice who can.
There's nowhere to go. It's all wrong. No matter what I do. Damn it! Get back here right now and give me that blasted key!
Please, don't get angry. I don't have any keys. Just sit
Also,
down and take
I think
a
technically
deep
true.
breath while I
Anytime she
make my
uses a
way
key,
out,
it gets
all right?
left or lost or what have you. And fall. Yep. Dead. Granted, that fall wouldn't normally kill people unless you lay on your head or your neck. But sure shit would hurt. Came through here. Devil. The devil came. Well, this door clearly says here, so let's just do this one. Rainbow door says here. Yep, yeah. Open. Oh, am I supposed to do one of these things where I have to open them in a specific order? So devil's first. Yeah, okay, so it has to be a certain order. The devil came through here, is that what it is? Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Injure.
Come in, come in. There's no need to be
Bye.
afraid. I don't buy it. Come in already. I might need your help with something.
Lucid. Also, I couldn't move until just now. Mostly horror books on these shelves. More than half of them are written by Stephen King. Guess. Shit. Let's leave it on. Guess Joe's a fan. Bed's rather fancy. Reminds me of beds they have in cheesy, country hotels. Also, said county hotels. Joe Davis. Someone's playing on this. You need my help? I thought you wanted to kill me. Where are we?
You need my help. I thought you
This is
wanted
a lucid
to kill
him,
me.
so it's either multiple
Why
personality
would I
schizo.
want to kill you? You must be mistaken. Who do you think I am?
Man who paints the walls. Blood is self-obsessed schizophrenic, a complete psycho. Sorry, I must have gotten that wrong. Man who paints the walls
A
of blood.
man who paints on walls with blood?
Blood? It was just red paint. What made you think it was blood? That's crazy.
There's the bucket of red paint in the basement. It's just your dream, right?
This is all just a dream, right?
It's funny that you would say that. I've already heard that somewhere today. But if this is a dream, I've been asleep for a very long time.
Oh.
Where are we?
I like the
I
idea
really
that
can't
he's basically
remember the
trapped in
name
a
of this
dream.
town, but
So
I'm pretty sure the hotel is
it's
called
like he
Quiet
swapped
Haven.
selves.
This is a
Or
hotel.
part of himself.
I know.
He's out and
It's
about.
a joke. They shouldn't charge half the price for this dump, if you ask me.
I'm sorry. I just want to leave.
Yes, I understand. I wouldn't stay here myself if it was my decision to make. I'm stuck here too. You see, my wife Ivy is in the room to the left. She's a little fragile at the moment. She said she was going to do her makeup, but it's been a week now. Maybe longer. Every time I try to talk to her, she just gets angry. And she tells me she's not done yet. I've cooked her a meal, but she ignores me. She never likes when I cook.
But what's that got to do with me?
If
So,
you talk to her, I'll show you the way out. I
more or
promise.
less, he's stuck in his mind due to
Just go in there
trauma.
and tell her she looks
And he's
fine.
lucid in his
She's
mind,
also careful about looking perfect.
but there's still like
Okay,
a
okay.
fear
I'll
or
see
like
what
a
I can
lonely
do.
part of him. Fear of the truth or loneliness of losing. So your wife's been in that room for a week. We'll say
Goodbye,
goodbye.
Joe.
Wardrobe, what? No. It's a wardrobe, what? Leave that. Metal cover is tightly screwed into place. I can't remove it by hand. I don't have any little items to do much with, so. Alright. Nothing special about it. See, that's a wardrobe. Look at, is this Joe's wife? Pullman.
Hello?
What?
Misery.
Oh, is that what that was? Misery?
Is that what you said?
Yeah, I guess so. Is it going to be the same thing?
Hello?
It is. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Wait. No, never mind. If. Okay, that's not doing. Joe, buddy. Oh. Saying your wife's been there for a week.
Your wife's been in that room for a week.
Now that you bring this up, I think it might have been a month.
That's a very long time to stay in one place.
She wants to look great. I guess it takes time, but we really have to go now.
So he's lost the understanding of
There's a big
time.
storm coming. I feel it in my bones.
Goodbye, Joe.
So now you say that. There's a storm right there. Well, what we're going to do... Actually, wait, hold on. Is that? Maybe what I need is... Not... Not sure what that box is. I'm seeing honestly. What if... Kill her. Okay, apparently. Oh, okay. Well... Don't see off. This panel. What I think what I have to do is open it somehow. What I would do. Oh, it's called misery here. That's what you meant? Long shot, but might as well try. What if we give it to him? Well, first of all, open, actually. Oh, never mind. A screwdriver, I suppose. Okay. Come handy. It will, because we can now open the panel. Two switches on both sides of the panel. I wonder what they do. I guess we're going to find out. Oh. Gotta make the switches here align the mirrors to face her. Understand. Let's make them sit here for a second and interact with her. See what happens. Talk to.
Hello?
Do we want to do misery again? Misery, yeah. What's this? Yeah, we get you. Shush. Okay. Clearly missing something. What do you think? Screw. Is that here? Oh, I adjust the mirrors manually at all. And screw. No. Okay. How about the wardrobe? No. So it's some kind of left, right kind of situation. Just keep bouncing back and forth until they line up. Thing is, it's not like they're consistent issue. Just like a back and forth, like a. Oh wait, no, is it? Hold on. I'm focusing on the big one right in front of her. Okay. Okay, what if I do right? What's to do? So the middle one goes up on the left, but down on the right. The other's a kind of turn. At least that center. I don't have a mouse to show you with. What if I hit left? Too high. Right? The lower. White. What angle I need them to get. So the issue is to it should be back and forth, right? Like a 1-1 change. I think so. If that's the case, like if it's a 1-1 change, then switching these constantly doesn't do anything, does it? Yeah, I feel like I need a third option here, because like these are all facing forward. I feel like what they need to do is they need to face directly at her, so the ones on the left a little bit need down. Like here, I can show you this way. So the one like directly in front of her face, not the one that's touching her on the camera there, should be facing more toward her. The one at knee height should be facing more like center. The top one's probably fine. Center one's probably fine. The ones above her head need to face maybe a bit more down. Left switch. They ever face that way? Not quite. Actually, know what to do here. You know what? Hold on, I just realized something. So it's right, left, left. I have to restart it. Okay, so I think that's the start, right? So right, left, right, left. No. No, I think it's because they're not centered. I gotta reset them somehow. Two right handprints and a left and a right again. Be a clue. So two right, left, right, right, left. Oh, it's right, right. Oh, I don't know what the hell's wrong. Right, so right, right, left, right. So that's reset right there. Right, so this is not yet. Okay, it just has to be in order. That's fine. Not too much. So I kind of reset them just fine. I get messaged with.
No.
Why does he keep texting?
No. 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 This isn't Ivy. This isn't my wife.
My brother
It's the
messaged me
monster.
that he knows I'm streaming.
Followed me here. It always follows me.
She's
No matter
dead.
what I do.
Look, I'm sorry.
You must kill it.
What? Why
Just hands her a
me?
knife. Kill
You
it.
still got that power lead, haven't you?
Oh.
The one you stole from me.
How do you even know about it?
You must use it to kill her. To strangle her.
You're out of your mind.
Do it. Strangle the goddamn creature so it never follows me again, or I'll shoot you right here.
And so now he's
right
kind of like combining
now.
both. You leave me no choice. Kill me if you want. I won't do that. I think the best case scenario is to help him in a way, but at the same time, like I feel like the best way to help him is to make him confront his demon. Yeah, why not?
Kill me if you want, but I won't do that.
You're with her? I should have guessed.
See what happens.
I can't trust you. You're better off dead.
Are you alright, Mrs. A?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Something strange happened.
Interesting.
Maybe I am mad after all.
Don't be silly. I was gone for less than 1 minute.
Really?
That was definitely long.
Somehow it felt longer than
Because
that.
it was. You traveled to another dimension from
Time
there.
drags when you've got nothing to do, I guess. I see you found the laptop cable. That's good news, because I don't think mine will be any good. Let's see what's on this hard drive, shall we? Well, that was a waste of time.
Never mind. At least now we're sure it's not
Oh,
him.
what happens if I
Let's
did
just
choose
go.
the strangler?
I don't want to spend another minute in this place.
Hey, did you think of a vegetable?
What?
I'd asked you to think of a
Tomato.
vegetable while I was gone. So, did you?
Yeah,
Because red.
sure.
Great. Now don't tell me. Was it carrot?
It was. That's the first vegetable that came to mind. That actually came to always the one that it does. It's like the stereotypical one I'm thinking of.
Yes. A carrot. That's amazing. How did you
I think I said that
know?
earlier too. Banana came to mind first, and then carrot.
I can't tell you that, Mrs. A, or else it wouldn't be a magic trick
Not a magic
anymore.
trick. It's psychological.
Yay, it works every time.
Okay. Don't
Being a
get
vegetable,
too
99%.
big-headed
Well,
now.
not 90.
Sure,
It's like
but
high percentage. I
I
don't remember
am
how
the
high though.
greatest.
The actual one that comes to mind first.
Look,
Most
I always
times,
said it was carrot to
it's
be
carrot.
nice. In fact, I thought about celery. I wasn't going to say, but you leave me no choice.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Now, let's go. Joe can come back any minute, and you don't want to meet him. He is not a nice guy.
Door knob's on there. I don't know how they opened the door. Unless it fell. Well. Next. So we can make her pose as the nanny. Maybe screw. Not screw. Okay. So we do have to actually pull those out somehow.
Coming.
Right. Step
So
back. I'll handle this.
it's either none of the people here are the individual as she's thinking, or it's the dude
Oh,
in the room
hello?
to the right.
Hi. I've heard you're looking for a babysitter. Is that correct?
Well, yes,
Oh,
that's
man.
correct.
Look no further. My name is Mitzi Hunt. I'm currently a student, but I'm great with children. And I could really use a job. These school tuitions get pretty expensive these days.
Okay, maybe. But why is Mrs. Ashworth here? Hello, Mrs. Ashworth.
She should have really just hid.
Hi, Pauline. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. I haven't seen you for ages. Are you here to apply for a job as well?
No, of course not.
Oh, Susan's my auntie. She told me. Slash lodger. I'm gonna say works for the agency. She's okay.
Oh, I'm Mrs. Ashworth's lodger. She kindly offered me a room and we've been living together for the last couple of weeks. I mentioned to her I was looking for a job. My parents pay for the room and school fees, but I could do with some extra spending money. So, anyway, I'm starting this course on child psychology next semester, and I thought it would be useful
Best
to get
one
some
is to have
hands-on
some.
experience with little children. My mother always says you have to get your hands dirty to learn something properly. Not that you get dirty hands looking after babies.
That's a
Just
lie. You do.
Metaphorically speaking.
Just touching the child basically gets you gross because they're
Well,
snot
it can
mutants
get
and
dirty. I
all
hope
these
you
other things.
understand the job would involve changing nappies too.
Exactly.
Yes, of course. I don't have a problem with
Literally,
that.
like every aspect of taking care of the kid,
Yes,
including
well,
feeding,
you sure sound enthusiastic.
gets gross.
Would
Oh,
you like
excuse
to
me.
come in?
Ugh. But
Both
yeah,
of
like
you?
It's okay.
there's literally not a part of
I'll
taking care of a child except for
wait.
maybe playtime,
I could really
where they
do with
aren't
your
gross,
support.
and even
You
then
know
it can
how
be
shy I
gross,
get sometimes.
depending on the kid and or time of day.
Yes.
Like
Well,
obviously
you'll
they could go all the year
Okay.
playing with them and or vomit and or spittle and I like
you
that
owe
much
me.
We need to work together on this. I'll do the talking, I
Gross.
promise.
Fine. Just don't overdo it.
horrible little dorks.
Too
And
late
always
for that,
gross.
Mrs. A.
Smelly.
What a nice flat.
She's
I
got
love
a
the
penny farthing.
wallpaper. Very retro.
Oh, and one of those very stereotypical like
thanks.
children toys.
I decorated myself just before Alyssa was born.
The little beads and
Please
squares on
follow
them.
me. We can talk in the living room.
I'll need you to drag her away.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
I don't know. I'm sure you can think of something.
Why don't you think of something?
I think I'm gonna
I
leave this one
told you,
here.
I
So as soon as they're
don't
done
do
chatting, I'll
babies.
save it.
I feel so uncomfortable here. I'd gladly blend with this
Pick it up
cheesy
next
wallpaper
time.
that you like so much
And
and disappear.
I think
know.
next time we
So
should
do
be able to
I.
finish this.
You think I know anything about babies? No.
Right?
But I'm trying to fake it, and so
It's
far
like an
she's
hour.
buying
An
it.
hour. It's a chapter
Look, I need you to stay cool
and
and
a
come up
half
with something
left,
that'll
maybe.
make her leave the
Like,
room.
there's at
Got
least
it?
one full chapter left.
But that's where the problem
Maybe two.
is. I can't think of anything.
Just
Panicking.
play it by ear, yeah?
Panicking. Don't save. 13, 20, 24, part 4. Or rather, save 4. Should I save? Monthly, yeah, and all that. Cool. Quick saved. Again. Let's enter to quit again. Oh, I had to hit it twice. So that's all we'll do for now on that one. Of the games I've got, it's more Lobotomy Corporation kind of, but the game I'll play is Lies of P. I think this is the one I want to go on. I played 60 minutes of it. I got a little ways in, but when I started playing it, I was fucking exhausted. Downloaded it for a work day, I think. Very tired and had a headache. And I was like, yeah, let me play this. Didn't read anything. Didn't read a damn thing. Have no idea what I was doing. And just like I went through and I got to the first hard enemy. I was like, how do I dodge? How do I do anything? I read those controls on the side of the screen a little bit. I was like, I still don't know what I'm doing. Like, how do I dodge? How do I block? Can I parry? Like, can I actually like parry them? Is it a time thing like Dark Souls? Or like how the fuck does it? Didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I died. I'm like, cool. Pick this back up another day when I can fucking read. It's very bad. I end up getting board blasters and trying that out a little bit. It's not a thing I'll stream, that's for sure, but it's something I might just waste time on for a lot. I think this will be the next big playthrough. I might break it up some with the Bobby Corporation or something. I kind of want to play some actual horror games that will actually cause a bit of a fright, but we'll see. Now, though, that is all. Do hope you enjoyed. Take care, rest well, and hopefully see you soon.